I guess I should change the title, huh? Ending C. Let's see where this one takes us. I don't know if it's all going to be relatively the same and all up until that last ending, or if there's going to be new scenes. I might start skipping dialogue that we've already gone through. It didn't feel like the Automata desert for sure. I think he just, maybe it was a different desert, maybe it was the same one, maybe he just, that stuff he has to do. I was really just speculating why he doesn't know what happened to his friends in Automata, or maybe he did.
I interacted with Kaine, I was reminded about something from my past.
God, I am still scared of like skipping
My mind has
cutscenes.
been confusing her with
Damn
my
it, we can make this
sister's
so much faster, but I'm so afraid.
Anyway.
I wonder if anyone has the answers to how similar they are. What? Ahead lies a deep dream, a dark past, and a beautiful tragedy. Delve into Kaine's memories? I guess so, dude. Okay, well that answers my freaking question. Wait, no, wait, didn't we already do this? Wait. Sound of Rain filled. We already did this one, right? This is where she gets bullied, and then we learn about her grandma, right? This is all gonna be the same. Do you remember Kara? Same thing? Yeah, I think so too. Yep, okay, yep. This is bully. Yep, demo. I should have hit no. Oh well, we can skip over this pretty quickly, I think. Yeah, just holding down the button skips through it. I'm sure there might be something different. If there is, then we'll see. I'm actually gonna look up if there's too much difference between ending B and C. Just give me 1 second. Okay, just got to the ending. Safe to skip all the cutscenes till the end. Is that thing the new blah has a different ending? What? The new, what the hell is that story? The new mermaid story has a different ending in Route C. I didn't get to that. Apparently there are some new scenes. Hold on, I just want to see if they're... I want to see if anyone else has this question. Sorry, hold on. Bear with me. Okay, there are additional scenes that aren't available. Okay. At the end, C touchers leads to horror. Okay, well, we'll just look out for new scenes. I don't think this will be too different. We'll have to watch the cutscenes, but we don't have to deal with this stuff. Yeah, Grandma's was happening. Yeah, we already knew about all this. Honestly, if it's one of those things that like there are super a lot of like weird scenes, I might just look up like differences on YouTube, you know, like ending C differences on YouTube or whatever. Okay. I just want to make sure this seems pretty familiar. So we'll have to remember on the playthrough D not to go through Kaine's memories. There we go. Okay, they keep on mentioning the mermaid story. Who the hell is the mermaid?
The beast approaches. Oh, I know.
I don't know what the hell the mermaid is. Wait, what? How to access the mermaid dungeon? What the frick is this? Alright, hold on. I'll read it after this boss fight. What the hell? Uh-oh. Nope, I have wrong weapon. That's not what I want.
This creature must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years? Not gonna let this happen again. It dies today. My sword feels lighter. It's not the blade, but the skill of the user. Strike it down.
Isn't dead yet? Fall down, please. Thank you. I did it too fast. I didn't know what to do with its animation. Oh. So that whole... Apparently in the original game, the whole shipwreck sequence is an optional dungeon. But in this version of the game, they made it as part of the story. Weird. Okay, so apparently there's new stuff with the mermaid. I didn't know they called it the mermaid. Kaine's dreams encounter. Did we get dreams before? Gently, weakly, softly, the shade is dead, turned to stomp towards the stopping around the way. Blood's final roar. Couldn't kill it. Shamed I imagine, Kaine tried to turn her head to the side, but only succeeded in coughing up huge gouts of blood. It was getting difficult to see, and only after a moment of fierce concentration she realized. Okay, left eye was gone. Okay, this is when Tyron, or whatever his name is, Tyron, comes through. Okay, that's right. Okay, so without too much spoilers on what's happening, people are saying the new stuff with Devil and Popola are pretty much after the mermaid thing with Louise, the little girl, on the beach. We can't skip them, so they're not cutscenes, they're just the regular dialogue. There's an altered conversation between Tyron and Kaine. And a conversation between Kaine and Postman. And then there's another one after the fight against Popola.
You were the one calling me.
Okay, cool.
Weren't you?
So we'll recognize the new cutscenes and conversations and stuff, so we can skip all this then. Cool. Thank God. Thank God I just looked that up. So this should go relatively quickly. So we can kind of skip all this. Learn at Tears, yep. Thank God the internet is a thing. Yeah, save us some time. We still can't skip some of this other stuff though, which is kind of a shame. So I'm assuming everything with like Facade, everything in the Force of Myth, everything in where else? The Junk Heap, all the same stuff.
Until Devil and Popola had to go and ruin it all.
It'll definitely save us some time. Maybe we can get it under like 2 hours or something like that.
Please, people.
This is.
It's we can.
No, you and Kaine.
People are afraid. As long as
But
we'll.
Alright, cool. Yeah, we get it, or you're mad because your boys have to sleep outside, but they're happy about it. They get to roast marshmallows, my dude. Don't worry too much.
I didn't get much sleep that night. For the first time in my life,
I'm hoping for sure that we can get through ending C at least tonight. It's 9, so in 3 hours. That would be really nice. We'll have to see though. I'm not quite sure about that.
They said and did what they did for the sake of the village.
There might be a chance that it's a total of 5 hours. Yeah, shut up. I have a reputation to hold. It was a very well acted line. For sure. Can't skip this. Why?
Really, how can I blame Devil and Popola? In the end, I'm just as bad. Because I never once stopped to think about Kaine and Emil's situation myself.
I'm kind of wondering if we don't finish the game tonight, which we definitely won't. Do we just like pick up and like watch the endings on like YouTube or something on another day, and then start a new game on tomorrow, Saturday? Not that like I don't want to play NieR, but to play through not just this time, but also one more time, just to choose like the ending outcome. That's kind of a lot, and then we have to play through. Yes, it says sub 2 hours of the first part of the game, but man, it's a lot.
I'm so happy. Yeah, I polished.
Hey,
Okay, I'm gonna skip over all this.
I'm not. Come on.
this but one person. No,
Oh, since I knew. Oh.
It wouldn't be hurt by it, yeah. I mean, the thing is, I would have to play this anyways, because I'm not gonna not play it myself. So, you know. It's gonna get done by me eventually. Just, do I... And obviously, Kari, you don't have to stick around for this. Like, if you're not feeling it, feel free to take off. Like, I understand that this is a chore, but this is kind of why I'm doing live stream stuff. It's just so that I can get through things that I want to play without, like, having to worry about YouTube stuff. I mean, it's like I'm playing it anyways, might as well live stream it, right? Alright, cool. I don't even need to worry about these items or nothing.
Oh, I pretty.
Oh, sorry.
You don't let.
Okay, then talk to Popola. We'll see. We'll see where we get, how far we get in the next like hour and a half or something like that. Maybe even 2 hours. If in 2 hours we're not even anywhere close to the ending of this route, then we'll probably spend the last half of the stream just watching the endings, and then I can just play it on my own or something like that.
Oh,
Look, yeah, you're.
it's. Oh, that's.
But
Yeah, it. The fit that.
thank.
And it may be one of those things like, if we can get to ending D, right, or the start of ending D, by the end of the stream, then we have, what, like 3 hours maybe that we would have to do at the start of tomorrow's stream. So, I don't know. We'll play it by how we feel.
The path. How excellent to know the canal is finished. Hopefully this puts our days of running all
Ugh,
over
man.
behind us.
That's right.
Faster we
The
can move,
ferryman.
faster we can save Yonah.
I mean, granted, the ferryman is how we get to the mermaid quest, but still. Yeah, it's definitely strange to be doing this as many times as we have been. Whereas like Automata's, each of their endings was so wildly different. Where was I supposed to be going? Crap. Crap. Where did I need to go from here? Was it seafront? Shit. I actually don't remember. That's kind of a problem. Oh, nuggets. I really don't remember where I'm supposed to be going at this part of the game. I think it's seafront, but I can't be sure. Are we supposed to be going around the world and defeating all the things? I don't think I have a letter. I talk to Popola again. Freaking X. Oh no. It's all blending together is the problem. I don't remember the first part of the game versus the second part. Let's go see if they have anything else to say.
And for the
Be careful. Frick. Frick, frick, frick. Status? No. Oh, crud. That's annoying. I got way too hasty, and now I'm kind of at a point where I don't remember. I'm gonna go to seafront. That seems more correct, right? We don't have a letter in our mailbox, so we can't do like the wedding or nothing like that. That's later. Maybe it was the Lost Shrine? No. We can try it. I think the Lost Shrine, right? Let's try it. Honestly, before I do all that crap, I'm just gonna see if I can find
Tell me where you want to go, and I'll do the rest.
something to help me here. Why is it so hard to find the part 2 walkthrough in this game? Everyone is just doing part 1. Holy nuggets. Okay. IGN, maybe? Okay. Part 2 story missions. Stone Guardian Law Robotics Memory Tree Missing Ferryman. Okay. Yep, we do need to go back to the Lost Shrine. Okay. Cool. Gotta lurk. Drama dealing. Okay. That's fine. I'll get through this. Oh, that's right. We had to fight Gretel. Hansel and Gretel. I remember now.
The Lost Shrine's up ahead.
I don't know how I kept on forgetting about this part of the game. It's just over so fast. So we do have the words, or the stone fragments or whatever that we need to get. So we just kind of have to do that whole loop right now. Okay, cool. Hansel, yep. Can't skip this. Go away. Yep, I'm different. But we're not so different. Are we? Skip this. Thank you. Goodbye. Let us in, Lost Shrine. You cannot keep your secrets from me. And there's so many times where this game just like, hey, climb ladders and solve these XYZ puzzles to increase the length of the game. I know I'm gonna have to solve puzzles again, because this is technically my first time going through the Lost Shrine as an adult. But thankfully there's no fights on this way up, so we can kind of just speed our way through. I'm sure there were like fake loading screens on those ladders for the 360 version or PS3 version. That's why they have so many of them. Gotta load up the environment somehow. Skip through this.
Ain't you excited, sunshine? We finally get to bathe in blood.
Ignoring all the fights, do not care.
I want to kill so bad I can barely stand it.
If those are the only times that we get dialogue between them, when I'm like traveling and doing fights, that's actually really good, because then I can't miss their new dialogue sequences. It will be impossible. I'll pull this one first. Over here, finish it off. Oh, nice and easy.
This is all too easy.
That's what I just said, Weiss. I'm glad we're on the same wavelength, dude. Bye, Shades. See you later. I got a video game to complete. There we go. Okay, and then pull these ones down into this slot. Like so. Actually, I don't think I need to get it all the way in the slot. Yeah, we can just do it like that. Turn back, turn back. No way, Shades.
What's with these guys?
Certainly not your garden variety, Shades.
Their bodies aren't fully functional.
Say, I've heard of this. A cursed area where incomplete shades gather.
I might have missed that original dialogue, to be honest with you. Incomplete shades gather. Interesting. Well, I guess all shades are technically incomplete gestalts, but it's weird that they would say incomplete shades. Thankfully, these are really easy puzzles that don't take too long per room. Makes getting through here very quick, very nice, very simple. Alright, doors should be... Oh, I have to fight these guys. Okay, I have to fight these guys. Frame rate going down as well. That's always fun. We'd love to see that kind of stuff. So fire that into the crowd. Is that everyone around here? Cool. I finally opened the door. I think this is the last area. Yep, there it is. There's the door. You can get out of here. I love how these guys are still fighting, even though I'm like, deuces, I'm out of here. I ain't dealing with it. Treat you all poorly. Yep, yep, yep. You guys are friends now. Family, if you will. The loading screens now take longer than the conversations. Goddamn.
Look, from now on, I'm going to sleep outside with you.
Why?
I can't accept that you aren't allowed in the village. It's stupid.
So you're staging a protest? Have fun.
Don't waste your time.
But it just feels wrong.
Well, that's really nice of you, but you still don't have to stay out here with us. You've got a super important mission. You can't sleep out in the rain. What if you catch a cold? Besides, I like camping with Kaine. Sometimes we sit around the fire and tell stories, or roast.
Neil, that's enough. Got a fucking image to maintain.
We seem to be certain.
What was that, Weiss? Couldn't hear you with how quickly I destroyed everything. Alright, no one cares about this cutscene. Sorry, Gretel.
What's going on? There's dozens of them.
Alright, let's take care of these goobers. Gotta go quickly. Over to the light. That's right, that's right. I forgot about that part.
Aim for that stack. It's the leader.
Lead them to the light. They will die quickly. Or at least more quickly. So that's how you can get him out of his thing more quickly. Just destroy like all his guys. Bring them to the light. And then he gets out of this stage. I see. I see.
Oh, you're funny. I'm gonna start crying.
Once the first one burns. That's actually kind of cool. Little tricks here and there. Probably skip all that. Watch Kaine Day. No one cares. Whoop. Whoa, whoa. I forgot he has the roly-poly times.
Damn it, damn it!
Hey there, sunshine. You ain't feeling bad in this regard. Ain't no
Does he ever stop? Holy crap, I don't remember him spinning that much.
blood. Embrace the slaughter. All we know is the thrill of battle. Ain't that right, Kaine?
Alright, gotta use Dark Lance here. All he does is spinny things. Oh, I can knock him out of it. Oh, I can knock him out of it. Oh, man, I should have tried that way earlier. Dang. Sorry, we can skip over that. We already know how this works. Kill off Gretel. Gotta fight Kaine now.
It's Kaine's shade.
And it looks like I defeated Gretel in within 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Let's go, dude. Kaine's down super quickly too.
Oh dear.
Kaine.
I can't.
I don't care. I'm you're my.
And
Emil's whole sob story about I love sleeping outside with you. And we just got the new fragment. Thankfully. That was the fastest time. This time we don't have to listen to cutscenes and stuff like that, so we can just kind of get right to the meat and potatoes of it, which is really nice.
Given that you founded it, there are spaces here. Sack the law, but
Not a problem. If we want to... Oh, they're just...
it's a ding.
Yeah, well, you...
But how can...
Because she... The junk heap...
Please be...
Alright, let's go to the junk heap first, because we have to do the whole, wait a little while, and I'll do the thing for you. So, it's better to go to junk heap first, then do the Force of Myth, or even Facade. Actually, I don't know if Facade you can do yet. I think you have to do the junk heap, or you should do the junk heap, then come back, do Facade, or the Force of Myth, whichever one you choose, and go from there. For the junk heap. Cool. I'm actually kind of glad that we're like figuring out the ways to speed through this. Certified speedrunner. This seems new.
He left the village. Yeah. You think he'll be able to find all the fragments?
This is definitely new.
If he doesn't, these past 5 years will have all been for nothing. Now that we know the location of the original Gestalt, the Shadow Lord, we have to stop his rampage. I can't believe the Shadow Lord ran off and holed up like that.
Have to stop the original Gestalt?
I worry the shades who guard the key fragments will pose too much of a threat. Maybe so, but we're pretty much out of options at this point. You having second thoughts, sis? No. The plan is all that matters. We must see the plan to completion. He is simply a tool to that end.
Wait, I'm confused. Why do they want to stop the Shadow Lord? Is it because he's like doing something outside of his, or Devil and Bubba's plan? I figured that they would be on the side of the Shadow Lord. Interesting. Alright. Over to the junk heap then. Speedrun strats. Learn how to go fast. Boom, those ladders don't even pose a threat anymore. You'll love to see it. I'm spending more times in loading screens than I am actually playing the game, and I love it. I mean, I don't love the loading screens, but still.
Damn! Where'd they go?
Okay, we've seen this one. Almost forgot. Sweet. Done did it. Oh, that's why they keep on saying save before you get to the final. Oh, that makes so much more sense now. All the spoiler-free guys on the endings always say save before you get to the Shadow Lord.
There's gotta be tons of machines.
That way you can just load up the save again and immediately get to the choice, and you don't have to play through the whole game. Oh, okay. So actually, we don't have to look up anything. If we can get to the end of this, we probably only have like 2 hours of the game left. That makes things so much better.
The junk heap. Perhaps we should speak to the brothers. They might know something about this.
Oh, you off my it's a what it you not know all no.
Alright, out of here. Oops. Talk to him, I guess. He has another thing.
Yeah, can I if you I'm only also
And then the Iron Wills, B2 passcode. Now the question is, how do we get there again? I remember how to get to B2, but I don't remember what we need to do. We need to defeat that one shade. And we get to the shade. I feel like we just did this. Why do I always have so much difficulty with this? Because I feel like we need to go back at a separate time. And so every time I try to do this, I confuse which part I need to do it. Oh, I already have the memory alloy. That's what we mistook. That's right. The first time we got the stuff, and I don't need to do it again. Yes, dude. This one's gonna be super quick. Oh, that feels real good, dude. That feels real good. We speeding through it. And the Force of Myth is gonna go by super quickly as well, because it's just reading, and I can skip by that very quickly. Yeah, we're gonna finish this in like the next hour and a half. Let's go, dude. I'm hyped for it. We ain't stopping for no materials. We ain't stopping to collect nothing. We just gonna do the missions and get it done. Alright, and we'll obtain the Iron Will after this, and he'll ask us to come back a little later. It's fine. We'll see you later, Gideon. Send us a letter when you can. We'll head for the Force of Myth. I don't really care. We'll get the letter information later. We'll get the letter information a little bit later. I hate that I can't jump off this thing. I can definitely like survive so many falls and all the damage in the world, but I can't just jump off this scaffolding. That will forever annoy me to no end.
Blasted dream.
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again. Oh, what? Did you not? And why? Well, I don't.
Weird. I hear you. Hang on. Does that?
Alright, just gonna scoot over all this. It's gotta go fast. Hold it, that's right. Holding for this long text. That's the best way to do it. Once we get through this, that will be our third fragment. We already know that's blue.
Let it slip through.
Come on.
Wait, it changed? That's the color of envy, though. It's not blue. Does her eye color change? Yo, what? Wait, hold on. She's bigger. Shoot, I think she had green eyes this time. I think I saw that. So it seems to change every single time. It's her eye color. Because I think the first time we did... Oh, shit. No, wait. Hold on. The girls, the warriors. That one changed too. Because I think the first time Momo and I did it, it was 33. But then in the second time we did it, it was 63. Yeah, see? It does change. Oh, crud nuggets. Okay, so we have green this time. Look at my memory. Okay. Yep, we're looking for the girl's color, which should be green. Deep blue eyes. She has blue eyes this time. Okay. Girl disappears. So it's blue. And 33. Blue and 33. Okay. Okay, we should be able to go from here. Blue and 33. Because the last choice is Yonah. Well, it's kind of nice to know that I wasn't being dumb. That it actually does change each time we do it. I always thought the answers were the same, but it is not. And that should be the Force of Myth now completed. Another fragment. Sweet, dude. Let's go. We're speeding through. Yes, I don't really think that matters. I think the marker is the only thing that changes if I choose one of those. We can speak to Popola or Devilite, but I just... What? They mentioned that the King of Facade has a message? Or maybe it's the Ferryman. Honestly, it might be the Ferryman. If I go speak with Popola. I might want to go stop by her place. No, I might just want to finish the Law of Robotics one. Might as well, right? Oops. Yeah, let's go see if the letter's there. We can go talk to Popola as well while we're at it. I was just thinking, like, I don't really want to do loading screens if I don't have to. Oh, this is new? Yep, this is new.
Hey, Sis. How goes the code breaking? Harder than I expected. It's going to take some more time. More importantly, how is the child who drifted ashore getting along?
What?
Right on schedule so far. I mean, we knew she was powerful enough to destroy an entire ship.
Okay. Okay.
Now she's grown even stronger.
The mermaid.
There is one thing, though. She's started to obsess over becoming human. If that's a problem, we need to nip it in the bud. If the Shadow Lord resists the plan, we'll need her power to defeat him. I know, Popola, I know. Jeez, relax, will ya? It's a fool's dream, and we both know it. She doesn't have a receptacle, so she can't become human, no matter how badly she wants to.
I'm still confused by these twins' mission. I thought... What's the Shadow Lord's mission? What's his purpose? Because they're fighting against them, the Shadow Lord, essentially, or getting ready to fight against him. But they're on the side of Project Gestalt. So they were created to just watch over the Project Gestalt to make sure it goes according to plan. And then I guess the Shadow Lord, in a weird way, is against Project Gestalt. But he's like trying to put Yonah's soul back in her body. But he's not really doing anything with us. Trying to get back into his body. I'm so confused. Like, I get it, but then there's just small bits that I don't get at the same time. And that's always the difficult part. Those extra, like, I would say 15% that I just don't quite fully comprehend. Alright, we're gonna finish the law of robotics before we do anything with, like, the King of Facade or talking to Devil or Popola. I think you actually get the notification that there's a letter only by talking to Popola. I don't think you can just go up to your mailbox and it's there. So, I think that's what that part. Actually, no, it would probably start the mermaid quest first, right? I think the missing ferryman is the quest that you have to do before she even mentions that there's a letter from the King of Facade. Cool. Alright, let's go. Personal mission. Yep, wants to kill the robot, but doesn't care about the shade. Increased weapon stats, it's all good. At least we know we need how to get around, so we won't be wandering around the junk heap for too long. I don't think. I don't remember, is there a way that I can just get to the 1F that I need to, like, immediately? Can I take that second elevator to get down there? Or do I have to go through B2? Crap. I might do a little testing. Hit the second elevator to see if I can get down to that floor that I need to a little bit quicker. Excuse me, robots. I've got a mission to complete. Am I going the right way? Yes. Elevator's just through here. This might lead to 2F. If it's 2F, I don't want to be there. Nope, I don't want to be there. Okay. At least we figured it out. That's good. Before going all the way down there. Let's head on back. Right, that's how you get out. Wait, I went too far. Oops. I went a little too far. I need to go through here. B2. Then we'll need to ride the mine carts to go to the depths. And the depths will lead us to the boss fight. And I think that will lead us to the elevator that's 1F. If I'm not mistaken. That's actually a new one. A letter from Emil. He said Aura is super strong and really cool. I hope I can see him kick butt someday. I don't think we've ever seen that diary entry before.
The elder brother postponed his joy for the sake of his sibling. Do you think he was ever truly happy?
Just making his little brother happy would have been enough. That's what being an older brother is like.
Dang, these forced fights are actually going to take a while. Because you can't, like, attack them as soon as they come out of the tube. You have to, like, wait for a second. Which kind of sucks. They're not targetable or killable. Okay, doors open. Thank you. Do I need to open that way? I don't think so. Just need to take this. And I can pretty much just, like, ignore this. Like, I don't need to slow down or anything like that. Easy peasy. Easy peasy rail cart section. No need to worry. Got this shit memorized. Oh wait, this is the tough section. Wait a second. This part's the tough section. Kinda. Leave me alone. Emil, what are you doing? You're supposed to be helping me, dude. Don't let these guys get close to me. What the frick? Oh well. I barely lose any health anyways. I'm high enough level. Strong enough where it doesn't matter. Alright, loading up the next area. I don't think there's a cutscene here. I think this is just the next area. We will have to do some of the P-33 fights. Should go down relatively easily. Just like that. But we still have to fight all the other dudes who are around, fortunately. To the depths, to the depths, to the depths. That's what I'm looking for. Let's just get rid of these guys real quick so Kaine can come fight with us. Don't open up any of the other doors, though. To survive this room, to go back. Once we go back, the other bomb areas will open up. Then that will open up the new way. There we go. Easy peasy. Door opened. Hopefully it stays open for a second. Thank you, so I can throw this. Thank you, and I can get through. Right? Oh, I'm not going the right way. I'm not going the right way at all. I need to go to the depths. How did I mess that up, though? Because I turned left instead of going right. I could have avoided all of that. This we can't avoid, though. Okay, 3 sets in here. Possibly 4, maybe? Nope, just 3 sets. Aura told me a story before bedtime the other day about a husband and wife with matching red bags. He said they fight all the time, but something about that great at the same time? I don't know. Those are some new diary entries that we didn't get before, which is weird because I don't think we had... Or did we start the Red Bag Dude's quest when we were young?
Heard of a shade living with a machine. What's that about?
I don't remember, to be honest with you. I don't remember when that quest started. I thought we were older. There's a good chance that we weren't. That's what's so hard about like this game and like doing the repeat playthroughs is I'm blending so many things together. Okay, and this is going to be the boss fight. Let's just go do a quick healers. Down we go. To get the next fragment. Can we skip this? Yep, yes we can. Let's do a target. I don't know if there's a way to defeat P33 quicker than the way that I have. I don't think I've gotten the achievement for that, which kind of sucks.
Knock it down. Take out the shade.
This is the best way that I know how. There's probably a guard break or something that we can get. And probably also doesn't help that I keep on falling into the attacks here. Actually, I might have already gotten the achievement. I don't remember. I think this is a 3.5 minute one.
Oh, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade!
Kill him. Kill him. Feel the hate inside you.
There it is. Now we're doing big old damage. Alright, we can skip that. Yeah, I think I actually did get the achievement for doing this. Dude, he just died so fast. What the hell? Holy Christmas. Is he only going to do one round of this now? Apparently shooting him with my magic bullets, my dark bullets, really freaking burned through his wings. Holy Christmas. They really know how to make games go fast now that we don't have to deal with all the extra shit, huh? Yeah, he's down. I'll go down. Wow, 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 wow. Alright, video game. It splits up into multiples? Forgot about that. I don't think we had to deal with that the first time, did we? Yeah, either they're making the game, like, easier now that I've done multiple playthroughs, or it's because I've leveled up a few times and stuff like that. But we've never defeated him that quickly. There it is. There's the achievement. Let's go, dude. Boss of the Junk Heap. In 4.5 minutes. Okay. That's longer than I thought. Hey, man. I'll take the achievement. I don't even care what it asks of me. As long as I get it. I think the only ones that I won't get really are, like, well, there's one for collecting 1 million. If I don't do that, 1 million gold soon, then I won't get it at all, because it will delete my save. Then there's also one for upgrading all the weapons. Definitely won't get that. There's no way in hell I'll sit here and grind out those. Okay, new fragment obtained. Thank you. Man, I might actually be able to complete this before 12 o'clock. That's kind of crazy when I think about it. Depending on how long these extra scenes are throughout each of the playthroughs. Is this the day that we finish NieR Replicant?
You know, why was a shade? Do you
I think we've already gone through this. This is not a new scene. It's a new scene for ending B, but not so much for C. So we can skip over that. No problems. Okay, let's get out of here. So that probably means that we can go talk to Popola and then get the letter from the King of Facade. Do the... No, Missing Ferryman. Missing Ferryman's first. I always forget that. I don't know why I don't think of it as one of the keys, but it clearly is. It's one of the keys. So we need to do it. Thankfully, it will go by much quicker, since we don't have to actually watch any of the cutscenes. Go talk to Popola. Oh, come on. You can make it up there. I know you can. It would have been so much faster just to go the normal way, but Sometimes you just want to be stubborn. So I finished that glass of wine. Talk to Popola. Find out about the missing ferryman. Do this. We'll go do that mission. Have super sad times with that. Oh, off is the Airy. We can go to the Airy, huh?
You're overthinking. I won't get your
Well, if that tries.
Interesting. That's not how I thought that was gonna go. At all. So wait, do we just go to the seafront and we learn about that? I thought we had to do the missing ferryman mission first. It definitely does want me to go to the Airy. I think I'm gonna go to the seafront though. Let's get the mermaid quest done. Because it's definitely a fragment, right? Loyal Cerberus and Sacrifice. Actually, I don't think it is then. Because we only have 2 more to do. Holy shit, we can skip over it? We don't have to... Oh no, they said there's new scenes though. They said there's new scenes. Hold on. There's new scenes.
I want to make
Promised gift.
I thought the same, and she told me I want that thing you promised me back when we were newlyweds.
Wait, what? Is this how it went?
Exactly. The problem is I can't for the... So, you have any...
Wait, what?
Well, you guys carry matching red bags, right?
Red? Aha! That's it! We got married after learning we had a shared love of all things crimson, so she'll definitely want something red.
I skipped over all this and that's completely new.
I remain skeptical this will
He
lead us to
dies
some
or he
of our
disappears.
desires.
We're so close, I can taste it. I see red, red, red. Yeah, I got nothing here. What do you think I should give her?
How does this make any sense? Like, what the frick?
Flowers? Everyone loves a good flower.
Yeah, I don't feel like I've...
Okay, something sweet?
Oh, girls like sweet things, right?
Because you keep on eating her apples?
What, like apples? Yeah, she loves apples, but the problem is she already eats them all the time.
Some expensive jewels then, I guess.
How about a fancy jewel?
Yeah, I guess she might have mentioned wanting something like that a long time ago. Ugh, this is getting us nowhere.
Can you believe she actually married this lout?
No. Every time we interact with them, no.
Fine. I'll just get her apples, a red jewel, and some red flowers, and call it a day. Should be easy enough for me to get the apples and flowers squared away in Seafront, but I'll probably need your help finding a red jewel. So, what do you say? Help out a pal for old time's sake?
Is this going to be my final quest?
When you look at us with those puppy dog eyes. Sure, we'll track you down a jewel.
One that I never completed?
Thank you! Once you found it, just bring it right to my home in Seafront, okay?
Hold on. The promised gift. The promised gift. I've never done this quest. I don't think I did. Holy shit. Oh yeah, huh. This is a quest that apparently is a thing. Okay. We gotta go to the Strange Things store in Facade. Will he take us there?
You know,
Yeah, you totally will. I don't feel like I've ever done this quest before, and this might be the quest that I missed. That 98% actually might be good. Huh. How weird. I just don't remember this being a thing, but apparently it's saying that this can only be done after either visiting the Force of Myth or Junk Heap. So I might have just skipped over this because I didn't realize. And I think what happened is mostly that he died. I think he died too early. Because that led into the mermaid quest. Okay, let's go, dude. If I can get the 100% quest completion, like, granted, yes, it means nothing in the end of the day except for a peace of mind for me. That would be awesome. But then there's also the chance that I did this quest and it's super quick, and I just like blocked it out of my memory. But I don't remember having to make that choice before. I'm probably just being stupid. Strange Things store was over here. Simple rock, available day, no one cares about them anymore. Honestly, waste some precious subspace, free if you want it. Red jewel? Yeah, I really don't remember doing this.
Let's head for Back Dude's house so we can give him this jewel.
I imagine it would be quickest to make for seafront by way of the canal.
We'll see what happens. Oh, we just gotta cross this desert to get to the ferryman.
Huzzah to us for acquiring a red jewel. But is it truly alright to make a present of something we received at no cost?
I think it's the thought that counts here.
And whose thoughtfulness are we speaking of? Might I remind you, the giver of this present is not even here.
Yeah, but we're doing a favor for a friend. He's shipping us all around the world free of charge. We deserve give him good things. Because he's also about to die. Maybe. He may not die in this version.
you got it.
And it is also weird that we can't just turn in this quest here, because he's bringing us to Seafront. That's so strange. Why wouldn't we just give it to him, so he can turn it in? Is he gonna make us hand it over for his anniversary? That would be weird.
Welcome to Seafront. I'll hurry and get the apples and flowers together, so let's say you just head on over to my place. See you soon.
Okay.
What a journey this has been. Let us make for the couple's home at once.
A little bit more side questing in the final parts of the game.
I remember the two of you.
And we most certainly recall you, madam. That lover's quarrel you had back then was the stuff of myth and legend.
Oh, hey! Welcome home, honey pants.
Hey, Snookums. So, remember how I said I was going to make things up to you after that whole wedding anniversary fiasco? Well, I tried and tried, but I just couldn't remember what I promised to get you all those years ago. But I had these two gents help me out, and we put together a whole bunch of stuff we thought you might like.
Huh. Well, I'm glad you put so much thought into it.
Every single one of them is wrong.
These are all wrong. Very wrong.
What?
Then we went to all that trouble for nothing.
Honey, the only thing I wanted was a nice home-cooked meal. Back when we were newlyweds, you promised to make me a big feast of all your tastiest dishes one day. Remember?
Huh. Now that you mention it, work has been so crazy lately that I haven't done much cooking at all.
I know how hard you've been working working your little tushy off for my sake, Muffin. So, here's your punishment. You're making dinner tonight. And you two are going to join us.
I don't want. No, I don't want to.
Us? You sure?
I don't want to deal with this baby talk that you guys got going on right now.
Of course, I'm sure. It's the least we could do after all the trouble this big lug of mine put you through.
Is this how people act in relationships? Is this how I acted when I was in a relationship? God, I hate me if that was true. If that's actually true, I hate myself. I'm sorry to all my friends. Holy Christmas.
Table filled with apple-based cuisine, red roses, and a single crimson stone. Illuminated by candlelight, the married couple fills the room with joyous laughter. The scene fills me with an unfamiliar sense of calm. Just a happy family gathered around the table. It feels so very normal. I never thought I'd feel this way again. So I stuff my face with the great feast before me, hoping it helps to hide the tears welling in my eyes.
He's remembering Yonah.
So, what did you think of my Love Muffin's cooking?
It was all delicious, ma'am. I can't thank you enough.
And though it boggles my mind to say it, I greatly enjoyed the company and conversation.
Sorry again for all the trouble, but I hope this lets you know how grateful I am.
3,000.
I know
Okay.
we can be a handful, but I hope you'll continue being friends with my husband. Oh, and we'd just love to have dinner with you again sometime.
Would we ever? Things get pretty boring when it's just the two of us.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I boring you now?
Oh, wait, no, that's
This dude needs to learn how to shut his mouth.
obviously.
Boy, you're getting yourself in trouble. You were doing well.
Road and know where it leads, lad. Flee at once.
Right. Yeah. So, we're just gonna go. Thanks for dinner.
The promised gift is complete. Now, the moment of truth. Quest completion is 100%. I finally found the quest that I missed. It was that one, the promised gift. Holy nugs, bro. We did it. We did all the quests. We got 100% completion. The sucky part is there's no achievement for it. So I just stressed about doing all that for nothing. Which is cool. We could have skipped like half of the quest. We could have just done the ones that granted weapons. Awesome. We could have cut this game in half. We spent so much time doing side quests. Oh well. It's not about the time that we spent. It's about the friends that we made along the way. Right? Right? The fish friends we made along the way. Okay, so I just need to go to the Airy? I need to go to the Airy. I honestly should have just used the fast travel system. I don't know why I was walking this whole way. Oops. I don't know. Maybe I just wanted to see Ganon. Somewhere deep inside of me, my body was like, you must ride our trusty companion, Ganon. We haven't seen him in a while. Well, that was a good 30 minutes of nonsense, but it wasn't 30 minutes, I get it, but still. It's a side quest that was unnecessary. Added extra time. But the good thing is, it's only 10:24. So we're actually not that far away from being able to complete this. We might have to go to 1 a.m., but if that's what it takes to get through all of NieR, it's actually not that bad of a deal.
Aren't you glad to be going back home, Kaine?
Home? That place is a shithole.
Ooh, the village. It's home to so many terrible little memories, isn't it?
All right, we don't need to listen to that whole thing. since we've already gone through it as well. And they really should have just, like, for this ending, had a, I know there's, like, a few extra cutscenes and stuff, but, man, they really should have tried to fit those into ending C. Or B, to ending B.
We do not desire.
We do not.
If then, but yes, he will. Much.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Ooh, what's this? Gold, usually? Copper ore. Ain't nobody need no copper ore. I don't need any of them, to be honest with you. Sticking with a spear. Fast attack and super high damage. Something I'm all about. Yeah, this game's gonna take like 53 hours to complete. Let's go. I was thinking like 42 at most. Nah. I just had to do all the side quests. Lord have mercy. If I was to split up this game into like 30, 40-minute chunks, this would be like a 100-part episode type of video game. This would be insane to put up on YouTube. I'm definitely gonna start putting up things in like hour and a half, 2-hour chunks. Whatever my live streams are, let's say it's like 3 hours, I'll do an hour and a half. If it's 5 hours, I'll do like 2.5 hours, you know? So it depends on how long it is. I'll cut it in half, essentially. That's just the goal. It may be less videos per week, but it will keep me sane. Live streams are the way to stay up to date with things that I'm doing. And seeing... Well, I guess you won't get daily stuff anymore, which is whatever. It happens. I'm just so tired of editing daily videos of things that I've already, like, completed, right? It would be one thing if I was doing videos of, like, creative endeavors, but daily videos on anything is just too much. On top of working, on top of living life. It's just too much for any one person to do by himself. Most other people who do daily uploads have other editors and people that manage that kind of stuff. I do not. I'm a party of one.
Beware, this man is a shade. Damn it, it's a trap. I figured this.
You guys sure are taking your goddamn time.
Oops. Sorry, guards. Don't care if you were real people or not. It doesn't matter to me.
Want some help?
Everyone dies. Everyone dies. So it does look like I have a guard break on, which is kind of cool. I jumped right off. I jumped right off. That was kind of dumb. Misjudged my platform there. He knocked me off. Wow. Wow. How cool was that? This is the first time we've had to deal with that kind of nonsense. MP recovery rate 20%. Let's go, dude. I think that's higher than what I had, before? 13% or something like that? I had it on Magic, I had it on Dark Blast. Let's go. Cons, alright. No, it wasn't the right one. Shoot, what was the word? MP recovery, or was it? Huh. Must not have been. Drain MP? Holy Christmas. Wait a second, when did I get all these? Magic power going up, but like drain MP? Actually, I don't really think that's a good idea. I think magic power going up was the best. This is only for Dark Blast, right? Yeah, that's only for Dark Blast. I don't think I want that. I don't think I want that. For Dark Blast, Drain MP actually seems like a really good one.
I can't tell who's human anymore.
Anything's different yet? Not particularly. I found ways that I'm... Okay, so I'm definitely going to be able to complete this game tonight. Because what I realized is we don't have to play it 5 times. If I save at the Shadow Lord's Temple right before the last boss fight, I can load up the game right before the final choice. And I'll only have to do the Dark Shadow Lord fight. So if I get through this, I'll be able to essentially complete the game tonight. So that's really cool. So I don't need to play it through 5 times. Just essentially like 3.5 in a way.
These people are behaving as if we are the villains.
Anything different, just a little extra information on Devil and Popola. I also found out that I did miss a quest, and I just completed it with the ferryman. He forgot his anniversary, and we solved that situation. That fighting couple that we had to deal with, it was super easy, super quick, but now I have 100% quest completion. Other than that, nothing's really changed. You know, obviously you can't be here for too long. That's perfectly okay. I'm gonna finish this most likely tonight, even if it goes to 1 a.m. on my time. That's just my goal, so that tomorrow we can start a new game. So if you want to join in, I guess like tomorrow, whenever you have time, probably just check the last like hour and a half of the VOD, and it will probably be the endings. That's what I'm assuming. Yeah. So just so you have the timeline, endings C and D are the same except for the choice that you have to make at the end. Depending on how long those cutscenes are, I'm assuming half hour at most for both of them combined. Those will be the choices. Then ending D, or no, I'm sorry, ending E, which is brand new to this version of the game, which apparently ties into NieR Automata, is like sub 2 hours to get to that point. So give or take. Okay, I can skip all this. Big Eye, Wicked, you're back. You guys having fun together? You keeping Momo out of trouble? You know, she's a wild one.
Is this the combined power of all those shades? It will take more than a barrage of magic to stop us. The first to waver is the first to die.
Can I hit this thing and get physical damage? I cannot. I cannot get physical damage. Okay. Just dodge all this for now.
Coming from the center of that eye.
I don't know if I'll ever get the achievement for defeating this thing in the time frame, if I haven't already. Actually, I think this one was the 3.5 minutes, and I think I did get it last time.
Focus your magic on the beast's center.
Yes, sir. Oh, there we go. Also, for anyone who's still listening, well, I'm finishing off that bottle of wine that I had before. I realized I only got halfway through the bottle the first time, so 10 o'clock wine sounds like a good deal. Got to be at work in 11.5 hours. Good deal. I can skip all this. I don't need to even watch it. The sadness of Emil is super sad, but all that. Anyways, Kara, if you're still here, what's going on? Okay, real quick, you're off again. I was curious about the drama. I hope it's okay and it's not too stressful or anything like that. But yeah, have fun with drama and friends and relationships and whatnot's going on. It's nothing big. Okay. I just wasn't sure if it was like relationship destroying, friendship destroying, you know, drama, which is always a thing. Okay, let's hit its weak point if we can. Gotta get through all of the nonsense first. Oh, that's right. Okay. We can make it to this bridge, thankfully. That will cut off on some time.
Damn it! You beat the hell out of that thing. How can it still move? Its combined powers are beyond even my greatest suspicion.
There we go. That's pretty much dead. That's a pretty much dead boss.
I'm on it.
Boom, baby! If that wasn't achievement worthy that I haven't maybe already completed, I don't know what would be. That was speedrun strats. Transition into sleep mode is proceedingly smoothly. All that remains is to pray for Project Gestalt's ultimate success. May God have mercy on us all. That was in 2034. Dang, dude, that's like, what? 26 years after some of the project reports that we've gotten so far. That's kind of crazy. Is it a dream of a beast, a record of tragedy and incredible sin enter Emil's memory? No, we've already done that. We've already seen all that. No need to go through it again. I'm definitely not doing all the reading. Sorry, Emil. I know you have super sad moments and stuff, but your boy ain't care. Give me the Scourge of the Airy defeated within 8.5 minutes. That was the achievement? Are you serious? 8.5 minutes. That was a chump of a fight. Granted, I've leveled up. I'm already on the 3rd playthrough, but still. 8.5 minutes seems like way too generous of time. Maybe it also includes all the cutscenes and everything too, so that might be why it's 8.5 minutes.
Maybe
Alright, let's go talk to Popola. So maybe Popola's found something about the decryption. That means that we'll talk to her and she'll be like, I haven't found anything, but you got a letter. I saw it while I was walking outside. Which will lead into the King of Facade, into the three-headed Cerberus or whatever that mission's called. I feel like, honestly, I could speedrun this game. I'm not a speedrunner. I've never ran a game before, but I feel like I'm at that point, you know? This is definitely not the game I would want to learn how to speedrun. That would be awful. I guess you could do an any percent. Like, you don't have to do any of the quests. You don't have to complete any of the other endings. I wonder how fast this game would take. It is a curiosity I do have. I'll probably like look it up right before I go to bed and spend way too much time. Then it'll be 4:30. Like, I have to wake up at 8 tomorrow. Shit. That's how life goes.
Hey, Pope. Have you? Well.
Oh, well, can I?
Sure.
Okay. Cool. Now we just gotta go check that letter that we have received. Go kill the wolf alpha again. Our little pod boy. Can't jump down there.
Familiar.
Can't jump down from there.
I'm sure that couple is merely having another one of their
Oh, the ferryman. We finally got to that point.
Let's do our utmost not to get dragged into it this time.
Dang, I keep on skipping over the fact that the ferryman quest is actually important and we need to do it, but somehow, someway, I always forget. Stupid idiot brain of mine. Okay, nothing going on over here, so we actually have to walk over to seafront. I guess I could do the fast travel system like this. It's faster than the rolling. I think actually as the adult, it's faster to sprint than it is to roll. I might be slowing myself down by doing that, but it gives my hands something to do. I get super bored, unfortunately, when I play games like this and there's a lot of walking. Same thing happens in Fallout. Same thing happens in other games. Sometimes I think about it, and I usually don't feel like this will be the case, but I think of playing Death Stranding, and I'm like, actually, you know, maybe Kojima was onto something with the whole making a gameplay mechanic out of walking. Because I am usually very bored by video games and their walking. Their traveling mechanics are just hold the left stick and you'll be where you want to be.
Yeesh. I don't think I've ever...
Cool. We can skip over all this nonsense. But yeah, like having a game where it actually like gamifies walking might be interesting. Might being the key word here. And the cool thing about Death Stranding is I actually don't need to do a full franchise replay for any game of Kojima's in order to do it. No Metal Gears, which I have tried to play and do not enjoy. But I can just play Death Stranding. I can just play that game and get all the context I need. I know that means nothing, but sorry, tangent. I'm the king of tangents. We're back, woman. Actually, this does become a little bit sadder since we just had dinner with them for their anniversary.
Shall we begin by asking around at the tavern like before?
I'm actually kind of glad that we did that last quest, the Promised Gift, and this playthrough, or like one of the later playthroughs. If I had done it earlier, I wouldn't have gotten like that whole thing.
Hey there. Yeah.
And that's kind of sad.
Thanks.
Sick.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're at this part of the game. So we gotta actually go back to, I think, our town? I think if we go back to our village, then his brother says like, oh, hey, yeah, he was talking about a ship, and blah, 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 blah. Then we gotta go back to Seafront. I said something about, oh, just once, I wish a quest would take place in the vicinity of the quest giver. Oh, God, can't skip this. Oh, God, it's regular dialogue. I wish I could skip this! This game's being rude right now. I don't want to deal with this. He walks so slow. He walks so slow.
Hey.
Okay. Yep, looks like we do have to go back to our town.
Petty squabbles have become something of an attraction for the locals.
Doesn't surprise me in the least. Seeing people like that puts a little spring in your step, you know?
You humans truly are a maddening bunch. Such buffoonery does little more than wear this old tome out.
Don't worry, Weiss. We're all annoyed by it. I'll be okay now. We'll get there together. Skip all over this. Like, I know I should be more excited to do all this again, but I'm really not, because there really isn't anything different. At least in, like, Automata, when you had to do the replays of the endings, they were all vastly different. Playing as a new character, almost everything is different. I think that's, like, how Yokotaro really, like, understood what he was doing, right? And okay, hold on, let me finish this train of thought first before I jump on to the next one like I normally do. That's why I think like Automata is the spiritual successor in a way to NieR Replicant, Gestalt, whatever game version you played originally. Like, I think he learned a lot of his lessons in this game and realized like, oh, that's why this game wasn't as popular. I made them replay sections of games that are like way too repetitive without nearly enough new cutscenes and stuff. And so he cut down the amount of times you need to play through the game again to get the endings in Automata. He made it more engaging to do it by switching character perspectives, playing as a new character, and things like that, which is really smart. And again, I think if he continues on with the NieR series, right? He may not. He may make something new, but like if he continues on with the NieR series, whether it's 2 games from now, 5 years from now, 7 years from now, 20 years from now, I think he'll learn even more from Automata that he didn't have when he made that game. And I'm really curious to see how he changes the whole multiple ending formula and replaying the games multiple times. It's like the dude just becomes better at his craft every single time he puts something out, which makes sense. It's like a creative endeavor. You always hate your old product and you learn every time you create something new. It's a process that I go through with you know, my drawing. It's a process I go through with my Let's Plays and stuff.
Storm. Say there, lad, have you ever penned a missive?
You mean a letter? No.
Weiss, no one cares what you're saying right now.
Always takes me forever to figure out what I want
Your
to say.
banter is fun, but only for the first time. Maybe the second, too. The third, I couldn't give less of a shit. But yeah, Yoko Taro games are interesting. They're an interesting delve into what video games are and can be. I will be super excited the next time a Yoko Taro game gets announced. I will be there on day 1.
Here, let me.
It's honestly probably one of my most anticipated things ever. Like, I really want to play God of War Ragnarok. I really want to play Horizon Forbidden West. I really want... Oh, God, what other games am I looking forward to, even?
Oh, it's a mirror.
Breath of the Wild 2. To see if Nintendo does, like, Super Mario Odyssey 2, or if they do something completely different. Like, I have a lot of games I'm really excited for, but I think Yoko Taro games are ones that... Final Fantasy 16? But yeah, I think the Yoko Taro games are something I'm looking forward to, just because I'm interested to see how he continues to evolve his craft. It reminds me of companies of old, like old Insomniac. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I had to go to the postman's office, right? Old Insomniac, old Naughty Dog, old Sucker Punch. I'm really excited to see where Spider-Man 2 comes back and how we get to play that game, but I have a feeling it will be very similar to what we've already experienced, and that's a little bit of a shame. It's a little bit of a shame. Yoko Taro game, I have no idea where he's going to go. Absolutely no idea. And that's exciting. That's extremely exciting. It could be going back to Drakengard. It could be with NieR. It could be a whole new franchise. And I think the success of Automata, I think the success of this supposed success, I don't know how many numbers Replicant has sold, but the supposed success of Replicant and Automata have really propelled the name Yoko Taro into the general household where it was not before. Especially before Automata. Because up until Drakengard 3, almost no one knew him. He was a cult guy. I would almost liken it to James Gunn. Until Guardians of the Galaxy came out, most people didn't know who James Gunn was.
You know, she used. I heard it of.
Now, I look forward to James Gunn movies. A lot.
Hey, or.
Okay, let's get to this fight already. I'm not excited to drift through this whole abandoned ship, but I know it's something we have to do.
I'm sensing some.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, we've gone through all this. Shade in the town. That's how they get on board the ship. It's all good. It's all good.
A shipwreck, is it? I suppose we might as well investigate, seeing as how we lack any other tenable leads.
Right, let's head for the inlet. Kaine, Emil. What's
So kind of.
Maybe
what is?
nothing.
Alright, into the ship. So glad we can skip all this dialogue. I wish we could skip the camera pans.
We're gonna need to figure out some way to get inside that thing.
This ship is in a state of wanton decay. We'd find a hole or such if we put our hands to it. These
Excuse me.
planks seem to be
All the
covering a
sneezing.
rather large hole.
We can probably get in if we move them out of the way.
I'm worried about whatever this Kaine is.
I always hate having to have a hanky nearby. It always makes me feel weird, but at least I have a hanky nearby. Unfortunately, my Allegra has worn off. I guess I'm just like always a sneezy guy, and I always forgot because I've been taking Allegra almost every day for the last year. I forgot how much I sneeze in one given day.
Not, you know, for
Okay, come on, postman. No one cares anymore. Your story's been dragged out into the dirt.
oh, wait. Oh. Oh, come on.
You sure you're all right, Kaine?
You pay up
Sounds good.
the man.
This place is pretty gloomy. I'm having a hard time imagining any townsfolk hanging around here.
Well, as we've no other leads, let the search begin. We're
Okay, nice way to end that dialogue tree right there is just by accessing the door. I might want to try that a little bit earlier, to be honest with you.
Wait,
Fortunately, we can't do anything about the lantern animations, but we can skip the dialogue, so that's nice. The hold key, thank you.
what is with this ship anyway?
It's spoopy, boy.
clues
The ship is
tell
spoopy.
how it ran aground.
It looks
I don't know. I just had this weird thought because, like, I'm sitting here by myself while live streaming. No one's talking to me. Sad days. But I'm just like sitting here. I'm like, I wonder if anyone's watching this now, like on YouTube or whatever, and they care that I'm talking over everything. It's like this is the third time I've gone through this, so it shouldn't be. No one should be upset about that. Like I'm just trying to find a way to fill dead air because it's awkward. I don't know. Maybe that's just me though. I don't think I need to go into any of these rooms. This one will be locked. We need to investigate this. We can move it. I'll open up this way. I think we can just activate this. We don't need to do anything with the logs. There's nothing new. Give it a nudge. Open up the secret passage.
A hidden room. How delightful.
Yeah. All we need to do is collect the important items this time, like the passageway key.
there don't seem to be any shades around at least.
Fortunate for us. Now let no more time be
I
wasted.
do suspect that a lot of people don't like my LPs and things like that because I do ramble and talk a lot. I try not to when like important things come around, but it's just some, I don't know. I talk. I'm a talker. I'm a rambler. It's something that I do.
Which hold yeah. Onward.
That's why I think my format fits. Oh, what? No, ladder, boy. I think that's why my format fits Let's Play, live streams more than Let's Plays. I don't know if I need to investigate this, to be honest with you. Yeah, I definitely did not. Yeah, this would have happened. Okay. But yeah, normally as I've been playing through NieR, I haven't been talking nearly as much during like the dialogue scenes, but because we've played this 3 times now, yeah, I think you can understand why. I'm like, ooh, fill the dead air.
Is that
Yes, it's our lantern.
Weiss? That about what? Pull it, rim.
Dude, I actually do think I want to... Oops, sorry. Played that too many times. I think I do want to watch a replay of, or a Let's Play, of the original NieR Gestalt. The original NieR game for the 360 with the old man NieR. I just want to see, like, how the emotional impacts hit more with the dad-daughter relationship than the brother-sister relationship. But I also just, like... like, this is supposedly an optional mission in the original game. I want to see how that plays out. Like, what's up with the key fragments? If you don't have to do this.
It's on.
Actually, I don't even think this is a key fragment. I think this is just getting the ferryman back. What the nugs, dude?
Oh man, that smell is getting right. How you feeling there, sunshine?
Not great. Can't you tell?
Alright, let's enter inside. I just like remembered on the door there's the lion, the eagle, and the goat, was it? Whatever that other animal is. I'm like, oh, I think we're about to fight a chimera. How young and naive I was at that time.
Oh, you can kick.
Could this?
Hey, Mr. Postman.
Wait. Oh. Well.
Stay the hell away from.
Cool, we can skip that. Into the fight. No, wait, into the escape. Into the escape and then the fight. All the same, essentially. Stop shooting at me. Stop hurting me. Let me through. Let me through. Thank you. On to the real fight. Why I broke those? Do not know.
Yeah.
Skip that. Thank you. Now this boss fight does take a little bit longer, but I think we got the time frame in good, so we shouldn't have to worry too much. I don't know the optimal way to fight this thing, to be honest with you. Yeah. I'm out of the way.
It's singing. This thing actually thinks it's a person.
Did he just kiahaha? Did he just laugh with a K? I don't care how many people ate, I was never satisfied. Yeah, because you wanted to be a human at that point.
Where the singing lessons came from, but I do know it's sure as hell trying to eat us.
Aim for the tentacles with faces on them.
Yes, sir. That I will and can do. These ones are actually a little stronger than I thought. Let's hit him with magical attacks as well, along with physicals. Not even paying attention to what she's saying. I think we've already dealt with this, so it's not really like super important, but still.
You're doing it for him? How sad. How precious.
Again? Damn, dude, I suck. Nope, magic is not the way to go. Magic is not the way to go.
Attack with all that you have.
Skip that cutscene, thank you. No one cares.
To think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
We'll just have to up our own attacks to match.
You get its weakness by now, yeah, Sunshine? Well then, get to carving this bastard up before we're all dead!
No, damn it, I know. The core of this thing is in the mouth. We need to get up there.
Are you serious?
Oh, that didn't do nuggets. Okay.
Instead of wasting time running your mouths, how about you keep attacking the damn thing until it falls over?
I took a lot of damage there, surprisingly.
Collapsed on the beach. We should take him hostage.
Yeah, I'm not in the business of using my blades on people.
Ah, it's fucking fist, dude. No, I missed my opportunity. I could have finished that so much faster. There we go. Definitely didn't get the achievement on that one. Took way too long. I might have gotten the first time, but based off of my previous history, not quite.
May cause the power gathered there to discharge.
Can't skip this either. Wait. I thought we weren't able to dodge that last attack.
Now's your chance, run, lad.
I've never been able to dodge that last attack.
Tentacles.
Whoa, dude, you can actually dodge that last attack? Holy shit. I've never done it before.
Step, lad.
The shade's core is inside its mouth. Hurry!
I guess I'm just more powerful now. Damn, dude. New endings, let's go. Or different outcomes. This shit's dope. Climbing a kaiju. Because I'm a man on a singular mission who's gonna kill you. All I wanted to do was be with him. I love that you can like kind of understand the shades, but like not 100% at the same time. New ending, maybe? Who knows? Gonna skip it. The Little Mermaid. That's a diamond level achievement within 5 minutes. The successful test of the case has been discovered to obtain specimen cooperation between cross important predetermined stipulations. Treatment of the specimen will continue on a classified basis until we determine such a blah 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 something or another. 1 week later.
Thanks. You've not wheeled Alright, there.
Alright, Mr. Postman. And lady's gonna find out her husband is dead. I've never lied to her before.
Left town. For good, I mean.
Does that mean he fell out of love with me? Is it because we were always fighting?
Probably.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I actually loved fighting with him, you know. It was the only time I felt like we were really communicating.
That's toxic as fuck.
It made me so happy in this weird way. I guess it was only me who felt that way, huh?
Yeah, that's bad relationship. As someone who kind of went through that, that's a bad relationship. You deserve better. He deserved better. They all deserve better. Holy Christmas.
This old tome to think we'll never. Do not let it burden.
Damn, dude. In some weird way, I actually enjoyed fighting with him. Fuck off with that nonsense. If that's your current relationship, get out of that relationship. It's a bad relationship. Holy nugs, dude. Before I get too much farther in walking, let's just use the fast travel system in this game. I always seem to forget after this one. Oh no, it's not even there. That's right. No wonder I didn't use it. We need to go talk to Popola, and then she'll assign the brother the role. I was actually being smart the whole time. Who would have thought it? Not me. Not me. I think I've seen this scene before, but just in case. With the letter. Okay. Yep, we definitely seen this one. We don't know what the letter says. It could have been a new cutscene with a letter, but meh. Not gonna worry about it. Several days later.
It's like I was stuck in some kind of dream.
Hey, letter guy.
Kaine? What are you doing? When did you have time to get away from us?
You're that. I mean, how can I help you?
Got a letter for you.
Wait, you have a letter for me?
Yeah, it's from that thing on the ship.
Wait, what? She ripped it up though.
Louise? Let me see.
I'm confused. I'm embodying the state of confusion.
Oh, it says thank you.
Oh, did she rewrite it in legible text?
Wow, look at this.
Oh, kinda.
After all that time I spent trying to teach her to write, she actually managed to string together a few ugly little letters.
She might have taped it back together or something.
Damn it. Why can't I stop seeing her smile? Or hearing that song she used to sing? I know she ate people. I know she was a monster.
I guess the shade came near the village today. People kept coming as gratitude. Huh? Give Louis a letter, replacement. Cool. Kept on coming up to me and saying, "Boy, we sure wish a brother was around." I missed that. Oh well. New music and a new cutscene. Always feels good. Kinda actually gave him the letter. I don't know how or why she has the letter when she seemingly ripped it up. But there must be a reason somewhere, somehow. Maybe it was a different letter? No, that doesn't make sense. We literally watched her rip it up. She didn't, like, switch it out or anything like that. Who knows? Video games are gonna video game. Okay, so we'll get the fast travel after this, so we can continue on with the game. We'll go to the desert, because we'll have to go to the king's marriage. Then that should be the last fragment, yeah? And we'll just have to go to the Lost Shrine and finish the game. Again. Yeah, I think we'll be able to do this within the next, like, 2 hours. Even though I have to wake up at like 8 a.m. to get to work, it's not like I haven't stayed up till 4 a.m. before, just on my regular bullshit. I think it's my mission to completely finish this game by tonight, by the end of the stream.
Shades on the coast? That poor ferryman used to tell me he loved her though. Still, you made...
Nothing new.
I'm still working. Loyal Cerberus.
Nothing new. Loyal Cerberus.
I will. By the way, I was walking...
Thanks.
New letter. Okay, cool.
Since the ferryman was missed, I'll make...
New fast travel. Sweet deal.
Even without those we have lost, the world relentlessly continues to turn.
And it goes on and on and on. Like my real world versus the game world. Versus the game world that continues also to go on. Alright, let's go get that letter real quick. We don't need to read it this time because we already know it's a wedding. We already know all about that. I'm sorry. I forgot my hotkeys for a second. I completely forgot my hotkeys.
Should it? They normally live in forests, yes? Deserts would seem to hold little sustenance for them.
Well, we can certainly guess what they've been eating.
I forgot that hotkey 1 is the number pad 1. And not any of those other buttons that I just pressed for whatever freaking reason. It's not like I've been live streaming for months now. I don't know. Sometimes your brain just forgets how to do things it's been doing for a long time. It's not a big deal. I'm not going insane. It would be interesting to watch the decline of someone actually going like clinically insane on a live stream. Like over time, you just see the degradation of their psyche. Part of me is also like somewhat afraid that I'll never be able to get out of this cycle of like streaming and like recording and content creation and whatnot. It's like, even though we made the jokes earlier in the game, when am I just going to continue doing this till I'm 80 years old? Like, when do I stop? Do I ever stop?
Hold on. You kind of.
Sorry, that was a big old bite with a lot of peanut butter in it. It got really sticky. That's what she said? We're seeing all that. No need to stick around. Night before the wedding. We've also seen all this, so. Nothing new here.
What's it? What?
I don't.
We will
Sure.
this instant.
Yeah.
Will it
Keep.
Fun companion stuff, but nothing really important here. I guess this Emil stuff is
something?
No.
kind of important. You get to learn more about who he is as a person. Wants to be a bride. May not be straight, but we could completely be taking that out of context.
Yeah.
Still a cool, like, character development scene, I would say.
Everyone into plus anyway.
But, yeah, this is all the same. Even speed reading, all the dialogue, I can tell it's all the same. Let's skip that.
Aw, weddings are the best. There's flowers everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine? Oh, come on.
Oh, dialogue is done. On to the next scene. Time to watch Fire or Dire. Except for, we're gonna skip that cutscene.
That wolf is a shade.
As it makes life so much easier not to have to watch that again for the third time. Oof, the alpha got me. Damn. Rude. Let's get Darklands ready. There it is. He retreats at this point, and we'll have to fight him again. I'm pretty sure... No, I'm not even gonna say it. Never mind. I said I'm pretty sure I've gotten the achievement for defeating him in under blah 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 time. Ready, but it never seems to be the case. Oops, nope, gotta go in the king's quarters. Right? Wait, did I? I thought this is where the X led me, but am I correct?
Are you ready?
Ah, yes. Thank you.
Time to avenge.
So it starts up here, then ends up in the courtyard after we declare our war on the wolves. That's right. Gotta talk about Fear's legacy. It's weird how like so much of this game blends together. I really thought that like I would remember way more of it after playing so many of the same like scenes, but no. Men of the Mast, who do we serve? Our King and Queen Fira. We took time to ask all of the people in town. My wolf brothers, I hear you. Yeah, I really feel like this whole part with the Alpha Wolf could have been way better handled by showing like the forest beforehand, but it probably dates back to before the Gestalt project, so it would kind of be useless. Maybe diving into a whole thing that would be way too hard to animate and create. Nope, magic is done. Gotta defeat the wolves first.
The wolves appear to be targeting the king.
Yeah, they ain't no problem though. We got this. And once the alpha comes down, then that's when we defeat this guy within like less than a minute. He's so weak.
Such dogged, unwavering defiance. Why do these beasts hold so much rage?
Nope, stop targeting the alpha. Only these dudes.
If even one shade is here, then I have to kill all of them.
Alright, it's gotta come down eventually. I don't think this is as many like wolves as you kill as it is so much waiting for the dialogue to finish. I think that's really what it comes down to. I should skip this. I don't know why I kept on going. Sorry. Should have skipped it. Let's skip that. We already know. Old dude gave his Gestalt his position to the dog. I was trying to think of position as the right word for a slot in an experimental lottery, in a way. I guess it's a position. It's the best way to put it, right? I don't know if it's all humanity, if it's like a lottery system or whatnot. Yeah, King's gonna grieve. King's gonna grieve. And key is complete. The cipher has been complete. We can go fight the Shadow Lord, and it is only 11:24. That means we can hit the next two endings, hopefully within the next 45 minutes. Wait, what?
Can't take the boat out right now because hate to say it, but
What? Have we had to walk before?
We should return to Popola and see if she has any final words for us.
Ew. Maybe it's... Oh. It's because I've never done the Alpha Wolf as the last mission. I've always done, like, the Force of Myth. Nugs, dude. That's kind of annoying. Oh, well. It is what it is, though. It's kind of weird how, like, certain things change based off of how you do the missions in what order, right? We found a new mission because we did things out of order that way. We found out you can't use the ferry because they're full of shades because we did missions the other way. Kind of cool. Kind of cool in the end. I have to give it up to the game for changing it up just enough, you know? We can blaze through it pretty quickly where it doesn't feel like it's dragging on too much, but it's still changed just enough where things feel fresh. The fade to black, though.
What is it?
So,
It would appear... What is it, lad?
listen, it's about Kaine and this upcoming fight with the Shadow. And while I'd do anything for Yonah,
I feel like we've done this before, right?
Hey,
Yep, okay. Nope, we've done this before. Cool. Hot garbage.
If it's just
And then we're gonna go on a journey to fix their bodies so that they can eat all the best foods. That's right, I remember this one now. I mentioned it before, I just forgot that it happened right here. Shadow Lord, it's gonna be you and me. You and me ready to fight.
I marvel at how relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be. It is almost as if someone deliberately set us on this path.
Yoko Taro.
Weiss.
But
No need to finish that thought. We already know. I said it. I said Yoko Taro. I said it.
I don't care if it's a trap. Yonah's waiting for me and I'm going.
I see.
Ooh, he finished the dialogue. Interesting. That normally doesn't happen. That normally doesn't happen.
You're hope hope any yes.
I should probably talk to Devla. I don't think I've ever talked to Devla while she's in here, huh?
Be careful.
Oh, well, that was useless. Never mind. She says the same freaking thing. Alright, on to the Lost Shrine. Do not forget to save. 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 And let's save right now, just so that I have a save that's not at the beginning of this. Just in case I forget. I know there's a save point later, but just in case I forget, which there's a very good likelihood that I may. Let's get one save. Put it over there. Cool. Nice. But I need to talk to the ferryman. It's weird that the shades were blocking the canal passage before, but now it's like, oh, it's all clear. Kind of rude. I guess that's the way that you get that one cutscene of them walking into town again and saying like, oh, we'll go on an adventure and eat all the food. You wouldn't get it otherwise. To the Lost Shrine, and to the last of my wine. Well, I said that, but I have one more sip.
Welp, now they can finally enter the Shadow Lord's castle. Yes, but we can't relax just yet. If he kills the Shadow Lord, the entire plan will collapse.
Wait, I thought you didn't want the Shadow Lord. Okay, I don't.
We'll need to restrain him before that can happen. Come on, you really think he'll listen to us? Maybe. It's just... I don't know. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about all the time we used to spend with him. Devila! I know. We can't afford that kind of thing, I get it. But I know you feel it too. Even if I did, we have no choice. We were designed to do this. It's funny, I'm even concerned about this. I mean, it's not like he has a soul.
I get it, but I don't get it because I don't know if they're on the side of the Shadow Lord or if they're on the side of Project Gestalt or if they're on their own side. Like, I don't know their motivations right now, to be honest with you. I thought it was to reconnect all the shades with the soulless husks that are inhabiting the world right now. But it seems like they're opposite of that. But I also don't know if like they're on it. What is the Shadow Lord's plan? That's my question. Is it the same as mine, just reforming Yonah? I think that's the biggest key that I'm missing, is what is the Shadow Lord's plan? In the end of the day, what is it and how do Devil and Popola fit into that plan? Alright, just gonna skip. Just gonna skip these guys if I cannot jump in the water. I shouldn't have walked on. That was my bad. I walked on.
Your health is diminished. Do be more careful next time.
Let's just skip all these boys. Oh, up the ladder. I'm gonna get knocked off. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Second, I landed too low. Oh, on the second try too. Oh, that phantom is rude. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. You. Yeah, that phantom is rude. Let's get out of its range. Yeah, I can only stay down there, but there's another one. Oh, he's a little further up. He's a little further up. I need to get out of here. Shit's getting dangerous. I was quick for them the first time, but this time it's a little bit more precarious. Alright, we can ignore all these guys too. No need to fight them. Get out of my way, you damn dirty shades. I don't want to see you in my sights. You're ugly, and I hate you. Alright, halfway through, remember to save when we get on the doors. Don't forget, Lamoura, please don't forget. Otherwise you will regret it, I swear to God. Oh, I have that secondary save, so I won't regret it that much, but still. It'll definitely be more annoying than it's worth. Out of their way. Excuse me, boys. Coming through, please. I guess I've never really paid attention to this music. I don't think it's as good as anything in NieR Automata, but it's still a pretty good, epic final conclusion song. I still appreciate it for what it is. Now, can I get through here? Yes, I can. Was it? Wait, then it must not have been that door. There's a door that appears when there's a bunch of shades, and you can't pass until you defeat them all. Okay, never mind. Don't need to worry about it. We're already outside. Don't worry, Shadow Lord. I'm coming for you. Ooh, sorry, Shades. Not today. Oh, I can jump up here. Not today, Shades. Ain't got time for you. Okay. This is where we need to save. This is it. This is the moment. That's our save point. Oh, now I want to go back and double check if I had a save. Oh my god. Isn't it the worst though? It's like when you... Strangely nostalgic. It's like when you're not sure if you locked your door or like your car. So you like hit the button multiple times and you're like, guy, you did it. Don't worry about it. It's just a paranoia thing. I don't know.
Yeah. This is where Weiss and
Okay. Save once again. Saving operation complete. Cool, cool, cool. That's all I needed.
Wow! This is where you used to live, Weiss?
Alright, let's go.
Yes, I suppose, in a technical sense. And now
Yep, this is the final. We can't go any further without finishing the game. No more save operations left. I'm actually kind of excited. Okay, let's just make sure I have the right thing. For the first time, I need to do this. Okay. I know what option I need to choose in order to get the endings in the fastest route possible. Okay, skip all this. No point. Let's make sure we answer the questions correctly as well. Let's make sure we do that, please. Passwords. I already know these. Black disease. By separating body from soul. And placing their corresponding shells. Paradise. Here we go. And now we gotta fight Devil and Popola. The sadness shall continue. I don't know if there'll be new cutscenes, so we'll kind of take it slow on this one and won't just like skip over everything just yet.
Popola.
Hey, this is a very even if you can.
How did you...
Let's say something else this time. I think I've chosen Yonah twice.
Doing here?
I'm not going to answer that. You can figure it out yourself.
No, can't. Okay, I think we have to say that.
No.
I think we have to say it. Also, something I want to double check during this fight. Sometimes we can't damage one of the twins, sometimes we can. So I'm gonna see if maybe like it's one of those deals where like you have to choose the right twin to damage. Okay, they can't take magical damage just yet. Nope, not that one.
What are you talking about? Are they shades?
I can't tell if I'm doing damage or not.
It's a lie. I don't believe it.
Yeah, I think this is just like a predetermined fight where like you may not be able to do damage. Oh, I lied. Sometimes you can do damage, sometimes you can't.
Why do you block our path?
You have no
Not that one.
chance to speak so with us, Grimoire Weiss. You are a traitor.
Wait, what? Where'd they go? Not that one. Damn it. I have to be better at choosing which one. Skip this cutscene. Let's try it again.
Copied my powers.
Shit on a shingle. They can use the sealed versions.
Not that one.
Of
Dang
course
it.
we can.
They keep on disappearing
Power came
and
from
resetting
us in the
themselves.
first place. You were simply loaned a small portion of it.
Yeah, I think this is one of those scenes where you need to like get through the dialogue versus so much doing damage to these characters.
Why are you guys doing this?
Yeah, that's what it seems. Ooh,
Why are you siding with the shades?
the Dark Hands! I knew it was a powerful spell. There it is, there's the end of that scene. And that will lead us into the Driven Off
Popola
achievement.
fighting us.
Now we need to get to the defeat.
Be putting us through a great deal of...
You okay, Weiss?
How odd. For long years, my mind and tongue have been my greatest assets. But now the latter seems to be...
Weiss?
Do not look at me like that. I am Grimoire Weiss. I am perfect.
That's the weirdest part. It sounds like it would be a machine going through that right now. And it's like, what's up with Weiss? This should be magic. Wait a second. But if this is the same universe as NieR Automata, magic shouldn't be here? Or magic does exist? How does it become technology versus magic? I am actually now confused again. Good job, Yokotaro. You've made me question my sanity.
Certainly is a grand affair.
Okay, we can't go through just yet.
Dancing bastards.
Turn into shades. So all of these waltzing people turn into shades. That's kind of the point.
It's not like I was planning to leave.
Yeah, it's a bit late for that.
Weird. It stood back up before it disappeared and died. For the sake of those we love, we will not be destroyed. Who's next? Defeat them faster than they can spawn. That is the true code. I hate the lock-on system. Sometimes like I can't tell if I'm actually locked on or not. Level 40, let's go, dude! I wonder what the max level in this game is. Probably 50. I don't know what it is about JRPGs, but like 50 lately has been like the jam, right? Final Fantasy had like this thing about 99, and then other JRPGs came along and they're like 50. Everyone's level 50. I've even played some that are like level 30 is the max cap, which is strange to me. No, focus on this guy. Chase after him. God, he's so tricky, dude. He's so tricky. There he goes. There's probably a better way to fight him, like using Dark Lance or something like that, but I'm just sticking with this way.
Stop coming.
I'll open the next door. Cover me.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I think I actually got him with that.
Right.
Oh.
Protect the hussy, yes? Good plan. Let's go.
They're actually pretty easily dispatched with a single Dark Lance.
Protect Kaine for us.
I don't have enough magic for it, though.
Kaine, hurry!
It's not open yet?
Do I look like a goddamn locksmith to you?
God, these guys are hard to hit, though. Not even gonna lie.
No, you idiot. What are you doing?
Lock doesn't want to open? Fine. I'll just break it down.
Stop, you impatient fool.
Skip this. No one cares. Thank you. Why? This is stuff I missed before. So it's all the shades crying. And that other one's like, don't kill our children.
These things are freaking me out.
Oh, crazy. We thought they were laughing at us before, but they're actually crying in fear and pain. Stop. Please, stop. They're just babies. They don't know any better.
Kaine, what's wrong?
We waited so long, and we can finally recreate them. I'm just destroying all the babies, dude. Spare the lives of the children. Please, I beg you. Too bad we couldn't understand each other. We'll never come to an understanding. Oh, help, Connie. Got you. Skip that. Oh, big boy. Big boy. Pepe the pig over here needs to go down.
We don't need forgiveness, asshole.
Yeah, she really can understand them. I mean, we knew that because she has the shade inside her, but it's still kind of crazy. She really should have told us.
It ain't hatred, and it ain't sadness. What's going on here, sunshine?
How should I know?
Kaine, are you alright?
I'm fine. Let's just kill some shit and move on, alright?
Interesting.
So close. So close. There it is. There it is. Dead. Well, not even close, actually. We still got like 3 more phases to it.
Oh dear.
Oh, I should have been skipping this. I'm so sorry. We've seen that so many times. Just gonna let that... Whoops. Just gonna let that keep on charging for now. When the next phase comes through, unleash those.
Oh no!
Can't stop now.
Let my magic recharge for just a little bit.
Stay focused, Kaine. Don't fall victim to such distractions.
Come on! We have to keep going!
Hey, you can get the 100-hit combo from here. Interesting. There it goes. Does he mean like leave? Nope, it's locked.
This way, move!
There it is. Get out of here. While he's charging up his lasers. Not a cutscene you can skip. I'll salve. Because why not? Have more than enough.
I'm
Alright, let's just get ready to break some of the boxes, because they do get in our way. Use our speed strats. They'll never catch us like this. And nothing will get in our way. Except for that. And that. Too quick, bro. Try again another day. So this is the only thing that we'll have to go through again, I guess. When we go through the D ending. Which is kind of nuts, but it is what it is.
It seems we are in a bit of a predicament.
You got hit by that? Really? Interesting. Just gotta hold off until the masked men come through.
She's just like you, sunshine.
Like you're any different. Hate is just another crush for you.
Hey now.
You're in pain.
Watch that.
Lonely. No one likes
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Try to hide it under violence.
It's all about that button mashing. I don't know how I do that spin attack. Tried it multiple times, and I don't know quite how to get to it.
I'm sorry. But just realizing that isn't going to help. It's too late for us now. It's too late for everything. I'm too far gone, Yonah. That's why we...
Come on, masked men. Need you to show up. How many times do I need to do this, please? We get the picture. I've clearly destroyed this guy way too many times. There we go. That was a large combo as well. Largest I've ever gotten. So if you haven't gotten the 100 hit combo, that's the best way to do it during this fight. Skip all that. Alright, we have to get through all the conversation before we're able to open the door. And they push us out.
What are you doing here?
Ooh, got hit by that. Alright, that was a stomp.
You are correct.
But
Alright, door's opening. That means we can get out of here. Thank you. Skip that. Sorry, masked men. I want to cry with you, but I cannot. I can no longer shed tears. It's gotten quiet indeed. Kara is dealing with some drama. Wicked and Momo are hanging out IRL. I'm now finally getting to the end of playthrough C, and I am determined to finish this by 1 a.m. So it's going pretty good, actually. I'm surprised you're still awake, tired lady. Oh yeah, I've got this. I figured out that ending D is only one choice, so I saved before I got into this Shadow Layers arena. So it should only take about, I don't know, an hour or two just to get to the end of this game. And I've been skipping all the dialogue because none of it matters anymore. So there's that. It's gone so much faster now. So much faster.
All of you are in.
I've been forcing myself to stay up and enjoy the night by being sleepy and unwilling to do anything all night. Classic logic. I mean, it is, you're not wrong. Like, you should, because you can't yes, you should sleep when you're tired, but if you let like work just consume you so much that like you're not even doing the things that you enjoy anymore, you're not really living life, and that's the unfortunate part. Part of the reason why I stay up so late when I get out at like 11, 12 o'clock at night, I try to stay up till 3 or 4 a.m. because it gives me time to enjoy the things that I enjoy. It sucks. It truly sucks being a person of the night like that, but it's the only thing you can do, because you still need the money.
Please, don't
You got to do something, right?
You and Devil were like parents to me. Those two have watched the world with her from time immemorial.
Yep. And that's how they get you. That's how they keep you. It's the same thing all the time. They work you to the point of exhaustion where you don't have time to fight or do anything or protest or anything. It's part of the servitude, and the Republican Party has done their utmost to get rid of workers' rights. So I highly recommend just suffering through the tired in order to find the new job, because it will be so much better. I think we read this. Yeah. I really wish the best for you, truly. Because I don't think you can keep on going like this. I just don't think you can do it. I mean, maybe you can. Maybe I'm speaking out of turn, but... have we read this? Wake up, wake up. A set of covers are torn from the boy, leaving the eyelids exposed to a merciless sun. Hey there, lazy bones, says a voice again. The boy's vision's blurry at first, gradually grows more clear. Before him, her face grows... Yeah, we had definitely not read this. Her face aglow with radiant smiles. It is his older twin sister, Halua. Morning, Halua. Don't look so cheery, you butt. The teacher's gonna be here any minute. Halua grabs her brother and pulls him beneath the bed with... beneath the bed with her, where they wait with a host of dust bunnies for their instructor's arrival. The moment Emil starts to ask a question, Halua shushes him by placing a finger over his mouth. Yeah, but your job shouldn't really be draining and frustrating. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe I haven't worked like a real career that, I can say that for, but I don't think it should be like that. Anyways, don't start. We agreed to this yesterday, remember? We're gonna jump out and give the teacher a scare of her life. After a few ticks of the clock, the door opens and a slight woman enters the room. Good morning, Halua. Good morning, Emil. Are you ready for... Emil glances at his sister, and he sees her trying to stifle a laugh, which is the unfortunate effect of making a laugh rise in him. Then, the dust bunnies decide to get in on the act, swirling up into their noses and causing the tricksters to sneeze in unison. Suddenly, the face of their teacher appears in the space between the bed and the floor. There you are, you scamps. This is your fault, says Halua. You ruined it by sneezing. Me? Cries a clearly wounded Emil. You sneezed just as loud. That's enough, both of you, says the teacher as she attempts to hide her amusement. Crawl out from under there and let me take your temperatures already. The pair happily shimmies out from their hiding place and stands before their teacher. She is a fair woman with a kind voice, one Emil would be happy to listen to for the rest of his life. In fact, he often thought that her waking him in the morning was his favorite part of the day. It happens with all jobs, I think, but for me it was better when you had that epic payoff feeling, satisfaction from doing something awesome and not being horribly drained from doing it. Yeah, 100%. I truly and honestly get that. I'm trying to get to that point right now. I'm doing menial work where I feel like it's not rewarding and I don't get any kind of satisfaction from it. But I'm trying to get to the point where it's like, okay, I've done a thing and I've accomplished it and I can clock out at the same time and not feel like I need to dedicate my whole life to it. Right now I'm doing tasks that are just like, it's just like, it's brainless, it's mindless. It's not really that fun. Yeah, hindsight is 20/20, isn't it? The teacher finds her seat, hunkers down, and lightly pats her leg, to which a happy Emil leaps into her lap. She then slides a chilly thermometer under his armpit, causing a shudder to race through his body. I'm sorry, just be a brave boy for a little longer, alright? Emil used to hate having his temperature taken daily. The thermometer was so darn cold, but He's become used to it after being at the facility for the past 2 years. His mother and father had perished in an accident many years before. He'd been told the facility they sent him to was simply a home for orphans such as himself, but he'd always had his doubts. After all, most orphanages weren't staffed by doctors in white coats who held lessons involving the repeated asking of strange questions, nor did they attach wires to the bodies of their charges and force them to enter enormous boxes. The process is endless, the test unceasing. And yet, Emil feels his teacher somehow floats above it all. She would talk to him about everyday problems, read him books, and even share a meal when time permitted. She is the closest thing he had to a mother. With both of their temperatures taken, Emil and Hula waited for breakfast, but something is different this day. The teacher is strange somehow, off. Emil, she says quietly, do you remember what day this is? Emil looks over to his sister and sees her staring at him with an enormous grin. Nuh-uh, she says, you gotta figure it out yourself. But despite his best effort, Emil comes up empty. I'm sorry, ma'am, he says at last. I just don't know. With a smile, the teacher reaches into the pocket of her white coat and withdraws a small packet. In it is a bag, neatly closed with a string and tied at the top with a bright red ribbon. Happy birthday, Emil, she says. In fact, happy birthday to both of you. Oh, thank you, cries Emil. Can I open it? Of course, replies the teacher. I'm afraid it's nothing so special, but I do hope you enjoy it regardless. Emil carefully unties the ribbon and opens the bag to reveal a small pile of cookies. They are the same snack they always received at the facility, but the fact that they come from his teacher makes them somehow special. As a gas escapes his mouth, his sister can't help but giggle beside him, her eyes fixated on the bright red ribbon all the while. Is there more? Oh yeah, apparently. Sorry, I had to click a button. Happy birthday, Hula, says Emil as he reached into the bag, withdraws a cookie, and offers it to his sister. Needing no further encouragement, the girl crams the cookie into her mouth and swallows it in 2 bites. Happy birthday, you two. To you too, Emil. Then, as though remembering something, she leaps up and runs to the small chest of drawers the two of them share. After forcing open a stubborn drawer, she pulls out a single sheet of paper hidden under a white coat and runs back to her brother. Here's your present, she says, thrusting the paper at him, with a slightly embarrassed look. When he glances down, he sees the word Happy Birthday Emil scrawled in shaky child hand, along with a picture of a generously colored person who had clearly been created from every crayon in the box. That was me. Unable to stop himself, Emil wraps his sister in a massive hug. Thank you, he whispers as she returns the embrace just as tightly. I'll make sure to draw you on our next birthday, okay? My sister was there. My teacher was there. It was my birthday. I thought I could never be happier. I'm glad Hula's drawing is the last thing I remember. I sense a deep and perfect darkness descending over my eyes and realize my time has come. I'm so terribly cold. And as I try desperately to remember what it felt like to be embraced, I wonder if this horrible face is all that's left of me. Alua, I'm sorry. I couldn't keep my promise. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I'm coming to join you now. Just hold on. Alright, and that will lead to where he sacrifices himself, correct?
Wake up. Wake up. Please, wake up.
Voiced, text, and a new scene?
Come on, Emil. Wake up already.
Oh, what? Halua, is that you?
You haven't changed a bit, have you, lazy bones?
Halua, have you come for me? Am I dead?
No, Emil. You're not dead. I'm just here to keep my promise.
In that moment, the world of blackness surrounding me explodes with color. Red, yellow, blue, and so many others. Colors I have no names for, colors I've never seen. It's like someone is using every crayon in the box.
I told you I'd always be watching over you, didn't I?
Halua, I don't...
Don't worry about it, you butt. Looking after little brothers is just what big sisters
Her voice, it's fading.
Sorry, Emil. Looks like I'm out of magic.
Hello, wait. Let me come with you.
You are with me. I'll always watch over you. So we'll always be together.
Hello, no, don't go.
Don't cry, Emil. I want you to be happy.
Hello.
Promise me that you'll live for both of us.
So is that what wakes him from death? The darkness enveloping me flows away, replaced by a brilliant blue sky. I don't know where I am or what I'm supposed to do, but it's okay that I'm here. I know that much now. She has given me the courage to accept that. But no more crying. I'll live with a smile on my face, because that's the promise I made her. Yep, okay, this one turns into that cutscene. We've already seen that before. Little black fadeaway. Educated warrior. You read all the novel segments about your friend's past. Nice, dude. Let's go. We've already seen the king die. Sorry, king, if there's another cutscene for you, but gotta finish this game by 1. So another hour. I doubt it. It might have to go to 2:30. Which is unfortunate because I don't think these extended cutscenes are going to end anytime in the next 7 minutes. Alright. Yep. Sadness about Emil's death. But we must continue on. I believe, me too. I think the ending E takes like just under 2 hours. So like we're already going to 2 a.m. no matter what. There's no way that I'll be able to finish the entire game by 2 a.m. but I have to be up by 8. It's not that bad, you know? I'm not that worried about it because I've stayed up way later just on my own accord. Whenever I know I have to be at work at 10, I'm like, I'll stay up till 4. It'll be fine. It's a constant struggle with me going to bed on time. I'm just worried more so that these ending cutscenes are going to be like 45 minutes each. And that will lead me to my cutoff time. That's what I'm most worried about. That'd be very Square Enix of them, of course. And now we'll get to the point where I'm like, I'm not sure what are old cutscenes and what are new cutscenes. So I'm not like super prepared to just like skip over them all. But I think this is still something we've seen before. So I'm gonna skip it.
This ends here.
Grimoire Noir should die fairly easily. I have no worries about him. Let's just get out of the way of him. Ooh, got hit by that. Damn. Normally I don't get hit by that.
I am nothing like you.
Goodbye, Grim. Book burner. In 1.5 minutes? Damn, dude. I'm surprised I actually didn't get that before. Thought I definitely defeated him in that quick of a time before. The only thing is, I'm not sure if I've ever defeated my Dark Shadow as quickly. Shadow Lord's a little bit more difficult for me to fight. I still don't know if she's talking about Emil or our main character on that moment. Does she love us, or does she love Emil? Nah, it's gotta be me. Okay. Then become untouchable for a second. Nothing I can do about that. Break the shield! Finish him. I'm going to use Skip, because I think that's just a regular Yonah scene.
Watch over Yonah for me. You want me to understand your sadness? You think I'm gonna sympathize with you?
But why?
My sister and my friends. If someone is them in danger, they must stand aside or be cut down. Now come on, let's finish this.
Alright, can't attack him just yet. Gotta let him finish his dialogue. Can't interrupt the important scenes, but I might be able to knock him out of the thing now. Nope. Got away from Grim.
Weiss, what's wrong?
Oof, there it is. Okay, so he comes down on his own.
Me out here, Weiss.
I'm trying, my dude. Or we could skip that as well. Was that was the Yonah sacrifice? Now we just gotta rush in, get the hits out with no worry about our own safety.
I have a reason to live. Shadow Lord,
Boom, baby! That's it! Bye-bye, Shadow Lord. We'll see you again later. Now I have to remember, this, I believe, is the one where I need to sacrifice. The once and final king. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Alright. Damn. I just keep on getting better and better.
Well, ain't that precious?
I'm happy for him.
Alright. Here comes the next ending. 420. Yeah, totally.
Sunshine, that Black Scrawl is almost
Alright, so I need to...
Yeah.
I need to sacrifice this ending.
But goddamn, we had fun, huh? Killing and more killing. What a rush.
Yeah.
Wait. No. It wasn't fun at all.
He wants to kill more.
I turned you into a killing machine. I spread evil and chaos around the world. But it all feels so empty now. Why? I don't understand.
Who is Tyrion? Who is this? Who is this shade that's possessing her?
Sorry.
What is this purpose?
Looks like you stayed inside me for a little too long.
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Nice.
Stop! Don't be nice to me. Don't make me feel like this.
That sounds like me. Someone gives me a compliment in real life and I'm like, I'm uncomfortable with this.
Swallow you up, Sunshine. Gonna swallow you whole.
Okay, can't talk to Yonah. She's just gonna stand there awkwardly.
Kaine? What is it?
Listen to me. The shade inside me is growing, and I can't stop it. Soon, real soon, I'm gonna go berserk.
I can't hold it back anymore.
Kaine, you have to fight. You have to...
Just shut up and listen to me. Emil is gone, all right? So there's no way anyone can stop me. Please. Before it comes to that, I want you to kill me. Consider it a final request.
Oh, I will be doing a deep dive into all of the lore. Momo's friend Wicked Deadly has convinced me that I do need to play the Dragon Guard franchise. So, we will be. At least 1 and 2. I don't think 3 is important, but at least 1 and 2. Even if the games suck, we'll suffer through it. Alright, Berserk Kaine. Tyrion, don't want to hurt my friends.
Well, hell, sunshine. It's not like I can stop it. When Gestalts go out of control, they lose their minds.
Gestalts?
Both of our memories will be completely overridden.
I didn't know they called them Gestalts. Hurry. Run. Alright, is she gonna attack? There it comes. Okay. Whoa, what the hell are these? I don't have Grim. I don't have Vice. I can't do any magic attacks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do I do? You rescued Yonah. But I can't pay attention to like half of this. What the hell's happening? Oh god, this is terrible. Oh no. You say that, but we're gonna kill her first. We can save her later. Was I just supposed to survive that? Okay.
Well, there might be one way to save her.
Who said that?
It don't matter, so don't ask. Just shut up and listen.
We can hear him this time.
Wait, are you?
I said, listen! There's a way to save Kaine's life, alright? But you're gonna have to make a difficult decision.
He wants to save her so he can continue on living.
When the time comes, I'm going to...
Damn, she's powerful. Okay. I need a defense drop.
And as soon as I do, you need to stab her in the heart.
No, I can't.
Don't believe me. Stand around with your thumb up your ass and watch her die a terrible death.
Dude, she's intense. I don't know if there's like a time limit that I had to finish this fight, but I'm definitely not gonna hit it. She's way too much trouble. Especially without Grim. I don't have all my magic attacks and stuff. Come on, Kaine. I need you to help me here. Help me help you. Kaine! Oh god. That's not what I wanted. Kaine! Stop moving! Damn, she's tough. I mean, it's just button spam at that point. That wasn't even skill. But I'll take it.
Very nice. Now, if you want to save your precious Kaine, there are 2 ways to do it. One is to plunge your sword into her chest. That's what she wants after all. Freedom from burdens, freedom from life.
What's the other way?
The other way is to make her a normal human being again. But to make that happen, you gotta trade your own existence for hers. Well, there you go. Good luck with that.
If you're that shade, the one who lives inside Kaine, why are you trying to help her?
Probably for the same reason you are. Enough talk. Make your choice.
The shade learned to love. The shade learned to love. Alright. Okay, you don't kill her like that. What should I do? End Kaine's life and free her from the burden? Sacrifice your own existence to make Kaine human again. Alright, so apparently this was the one that you can do that won't erase your save data immediately, so we'll do this one first. Then we'll have to come back and do the second one after. Is he going in for the kissy poo? Punch him. Give him a big old punch. Oh, I think they locked lips. How weird, because I really didn't get romantic feelings between them at all.
Kaine, let's go home.
I don't feel like that was
Can you
developed.
hear me? I spent years inside Kaine's body, tormenting her from within. I felt her pain, her emotions, as if they were my own. And there was so much pain. So when I say she's free now, I want you to believe me. Thanks to you, Kaine has been forgiven and saved. Oh wait, she had a final message for you.
Thank you.
Oh, Kaine. No, I looked up a spoiler-free walkthrough, and it says like choose second option, but it didn't tell me what the second option was. So I kind of knew what I was doing, because I wanted to look up like side quests and like how to finish them without getting spoiled on what the side quest was. So thankfully the internet is pretty cool. You can find a lot of spoiler-free walkthroughs. It's kind of nice because it just says go here, do this, collect this without giving any kind of story spoilers, which is pretty nice. So this one told me to get to the final ending without having to replay the entire game over and over and over and over again. It says for ending C, choose this one, and then make sure you save before you hit that final boss fight so that you can just reload it up. Because when you do this, it will delete your save. So I was prepared for it. I knew it was coming. The one thing I am upset about is I have to now sit through the credits, which is annoying. You think for a game that would have multiple endings and multiple playthroughs, they would let you skip this. But they don't. And I could just close out the game and reload it, but I'm afraid that there is something else after these credits. Built-in pre-break? I took one right before we did this, so I don't need to go, unfortunately. But fortunately, I made a sandwich the last time that this happened. I was like, I'll be back in like 15. Now I actually have to sit through it. Blah. Anyways, I'm hoping I'm now pushing towards 245. 245, I think I'll finish this. It seems like, yes, because I had to fight through the entirety of the Shadow Lord's lair again. And going through all the extra options, it's going to be at least another 40 minutes, at least, until I get to the end of ending D. Yeah, alphabetical crew. We love that. I don't know. I'm still debating, depending on what time we finish this next ending, if I want to stick through and finish the last bit, or if I want to save that for tomorrow's stream and just like bust that out and then start a new game on the second half of the stream. It does tell me that I can skip all the cutscenes of the next, not just the next part of the game, but the ending E. So hopefully that will go super quick as well. We just need to make it to the Airy. Weird? What's so weird? What did you see with your special eyes? Really? I can't believe. Oh yeah, Natsuki Hane. There was another one. I just saw that. Interesting. Yeah. So it seems that there's multiple. Maybe we'll encounter them here in just a minute. Kind of makes me wonder if the first part of the credits, ending A, had question marks as well, because Tyrion wasn't voiced. Oh, same character voice, really. Not something I realized. Oh, these credits take way too long. Let me skip them, please. Spike Spencer. Someone's parents actually liked him. I mean, you can. If I remember it, if I notice it, if I know who it is, I know, but chances are I don't, and I won't, because my brain don't work like that. There's facial capture in this game? Really? Huh. I feel like it was all procedural. Or handcrafted. I don't feel like there was actual facial capture, but whatever. Really? Spike Spencer? That's Shinji? Holy shit. I don't pay enough attention to voice actors, unfortunately. I probably should, because I really appreciate them. Like when we found out that 9S is Gideon, the younger brother of the two brothers' weapon shop, I was like, holy shit, dude. Oh, the one I googled is the voice of 2B. Wait, who did she play in here? She play Kaine? Okay, that's another ending. I will overwrite this one, because why not? 50 hours into the game. Let's go. Ending D. Your choice in this decision will allow you to view the very last piece of the ending. I'm guessing you didn't meet 2B yet? No, I did not. That was a little spoilery, I won't lie, if that's actually true. Do we really freaking meet 2B in this? Holy shit. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. That is a lot. No, I know I said it. I just figured it was someone in context of the game that we had already met. I was not expecting. Oh, no. Oh, I need to get rid of this. I need to go out of this. I loaded up the wrong part of the game. Oh, thank God I didn't overwrite the other one. Nope, no. Let's load up this one. Ooh, if I overwrit the other part of the game that I had saved right before the boss fight, that would have sucked, dude. I don't know if it's something. I thought it was going to be like, there was a shade inside us all along. I didn't expect 2B. That's huge, dude. That one I would have been like, eh, you'll see. If you're playing the game, you'll see. No, it's my fault. I did say it. Alright, let's get to the end of this one and then meet up with 2B. Damn, dude. It's probably 2B. Supposedly this last ending ties it into Automata, so we'll see, because it's brand new to the Replicant remake. We'll see. I'm assuming you haven't. Wait, well, maybe you probably have then. You've seen the new ending E of NieR Replicant then? Oh, you haven't? Interesting. So on this path, currently, I'm apparently on the original canon ending of the original NieR. Even less for Automata. Wait, you've never seen Automata? Not even when I played it? Automata is a fantastic game. This game's good. It's really good. I think Automata takes everything that this game does and does it better.
Hey, this is even.
Were you just like waiting to play it yourself? Or
Nope, no.
just didn't have an interest? Because this game is fantastic. This franchise is fantastic.
Devil, what's happening?
Sorry, but this fate was predetermined. Still,
Really? Specific mood? I guess so, maybe.
really wanted to avoid this if possible. We were hoping to put it off for 100 years.
These games are really easy to just kind of like pick up and just like play a little bit of and then kind of go from there. Especially like all the side quests, and the games have like very specific, like here's a segment of story and like this is what's important and then here's what's not. I would say just like play it.
You have no cause to speak so with us, Grimoire Weiss. You are a traitor.
Yeah, this is definitely not one of those games that you had to sit down and play all in one sitting or like over a week. You can like pick it up and drop it fairly easily.
They can use the sealed verses.
Of course we can. The power came from us in the first place. You were simply loaned a small portion of it.
It's not hard at all. It's not hard at all. It's so easy, like once you get into it, it looks way more difficult than you think it is. Because you can dodge most of the bullet hell stuff with your magic or attacks, and it's just like I'm literally button mashing half the time. Like if I can pay attention to chat and play this game and not die, trust me, it's not hard in the slightest. And that's not as like someone who plays a lot of games. That's just someone who's like as dumb as me. Trust me, it looks a lot more frustrating than it really is. It's super simple. It's almost brain dead, if I will. Nope, it's easy. I would say it's even easier than Kingdom Hearts. But yes, in a similar vein, it's like the movements are way more flashy than the actual commands are. I've been pressing X the entire time. Literally the only two things I do, well, you can't really see it on this one, is press X and tap this to fire magic. But then half the time I forget to tap the magic button, so I just attack. Sometimes I hit Y. Y is just heavy attack. You don't even need to do it. You don't need to at all. It's super simple. It's the most brain dead combat I've ever played. DMC Devil May Cry has more complex combat than this, and that game is that game is something. Like at least in Kingdom Hearts, you had to dive through the JRP menus to do like use items and your magic and whatnot. There's nothing like that in this game. It's literally 2 buttons I press. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. If you need to bump down difficulty, I will be the first one to say, like, play on whatever difficulty can get you through the game. I don't care if you're playing on the hardest or the easiest. Get through the game is the main objective.
I think we're locked in.
It's not like I was planning to
Wait,
leave.
my reaction to the nudity scene?
It's a bit late for that.
Oh. Right. Forgot. I completely burned that game out of my brain, to be honest with you. I don't remember anything about it. I still don't even, like, now that you say it, I still don't even remember what the nudity scene actually is. Was it the old hag? Who's naked in that game? The only game that I really remember having nudity was Cyberpunk and Far Cry 3. Well, I mean, I did always want to play the original Devil May Cry's again, so... Franchise replay! Part 2 of Electric Boogaloo. Added onto the frickin' list. Oh, you mean the pizza penis? The pizza penis. I remember that. That was kind of funny. I did like that. But there was no, like, technical nudity. I thought you meant, like... And when I think of nudity in video games, because all of video game creators are, like, 13-year-old boys, I just think, oh, here's some boobies and some nipples. So like I was thinking of like, when was there nipples in Devil May Cry? But no, you're right, pizza penis. Yeah, maybe. I think I posted the Far Cry nudity. I got a little wiser during the Cyberpunk stuff, and I blurred it out with a mosaic, but I didn't have to. God, I hate these things so much. I just want to kill them so fast. They're so quick, though. Stop moving! They have these stupid bubbles up. Oh my god.
It's not open yet? Do I look like a goddamn locksmith to you?
I mean, isn't all the voice acting good, though? Like, they're all amazing. Yes, Weiss has an amazing voice, but come on. They're so good. Everyone in this game. Hey, we can skip that. Kill the babies! Oh, they're actually in Critical Role? Man, every time I hear about Critical Role, I need to sit down and watch it. I've never seen a single episode. Also, I'm not specifically changing targets here. Like, I've locked onto one person and it automatically changes lock-on targets. So like, you don't even need to worry about like all that camera switching, because that wasn't me. And like by this point in the game, you can see I'm taking attacks, but like I'm barely taking damage. It's just so easy. This game isn't meant to be hard. It's getting animated. That's kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of Harmon Quest. That's right, I can skip this. I always forget for some reason. Boop. There he goes. A lot of audio issues because it was in people's houses. I figured that like the later seasons had that because of freaking COVID, but I guess it was hard to get people in the studio when it's a brand new show. Door open? Wait, hold on. Oh no, not yet. Oops. Might not make it this time. He might get his attack off. Time to leave. Oh, everyone's a voice actor in that show? Oh, I just thought they were guest appearances. I didn't realize everyone was. Like, I thought it was like the pet project of someone like a Felicia Day or something like that, like an internet personality. And then they just got more popular And they invited more and more guests, and the more popular they became, the more guests they could invite, or the bigger guests they could invite. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Yeah, like I said, the more I hear about Critical Role, the more I have to watch it. Because it seems like it's right up my alley. I mean, like, I'll be honest with you though, like sometimes the whole actual like hardcore D&D stuff isn't like too interesting to me. That's why every time someone mentions D&D content, I always mention Harmon Quest, because it's literally just comedians playing D&D, and it's like the most ridiculous thing because they don't always follow the rules and they'll just do random fucking shit all the time because it's funny. And I kind of like that more. They'll just go off on the most random tangents and like people have to do improv to work around it.
It's just another crush for you. Hey now. You're in pain, you're lonely, no one likes you. So you try to hide it under violence and hate.
Yeah, isn't overly comedic. See, that's my problem. Like when like Momo and Kara and Elise bring up playing D&D together, I'm like, you have to realize like I'm gonna be a complete idiot and it's just gonna be like I'm gonna derail the whole campaign every second that I can. I think that kind of stuff is way more entertaining than like following a strict story that's been set out. But that's just me. They make a wacky character, they stick with it. We do like someone who sticks within their character. This goddamn Emil song, dude, I can't listen to it anymore. It's so fucking overplayed in this game. They need another sad song. I have a feeling like once I get to 14, they're gonna use a song to death as well. I'm gonna be like, make him cry out of frustration, or because we made such a good campaign that he can't help but shed tears of sadness. All of it, yes. Okay. Alright, cool. I just want to frustrate him, you know? I just wanted him to be like, have an aneurysm halfway through the campaign because of the stupid decisions we're making. It's my ultimate goal. We get it, Emil song. We get it. Usually changes with the encounter. Listen, if they have... Oh, you haven't... Oh, God, you haven't even played this, so you don't know. There's this dungeon in this game. It's like an optional thing, but you have to do it to get all the weapons, where they have techno versions of every single one of the songs, and it's freaking incredible. I loved it so much. I really should read those things. I haven't read them yet. Yeah, but those are probably the Automata songs and not the NieR Replicant / Gestalt songs. NieR Automata has way more songs than this game does. They've repeated the same like 5 songs hundreds of times, and I'm kind of tired of them at this point. Alright, there goes Popola? Or is that Devila? I always forget which one goes first. It was Devila. It was Devila. Yeah, and we'll get there eventually. He thinks that I'm never gonna play Final Fantasy XIV. I want to get back to it. I've even debated whether or not I want to stop at Final Fantasy IX and then just play 14 from there and forget Final Fantasy X to 15. I really do want to get back to 14, like really badly. Oh, I know. I know how much content there is. Oh, I love 10. I've already played it. But the reason why I started the Final Fantasy project was to get the references in 14. And 14 mostly references Final Fantasy 1 through 6, let's say. I don't know about 7, 8, or 9. Really, the only reference to 10 is the purchable costumes in the Monk Station. The only references to 15 are the car that you can get. There's really nothing for 13 at all. Oh, welcome back, Kara. We hit the last ending. No, not the last ending. We hit ending C. It was alright. We had to kill Kaine in order to free her completely after fighting the Shadow Lord, because she was about to turn into a shade. So now we are doing the ending D, which is choosing the other option to save her. You need to poke 12 then? Whichever one was Zodiac Gauge? Really? Wait, Zodiac Gauge is actually important, or makes a comeback in 14? I'm surprised. I never hear 12 really come up in conversation. I didn't technically tell her to. I did, I told her to, but I didn't think it would be as big of a spoiler. When she said it, I was like, what the fuck? I would have kept that one close to my chest. But here we are. Spoiled as spoiled can be. Oh yeah, that's right, the Vieira are from Final Fantasy XII. How did I completely forgot that's where they came from? Holy Christmas, you're totally right. And now there's male Vieira, which is a thing. People are gonna be thirsting over those bunny boys. Bunny boy! So Kara, I assume all the drama has been taken care of then? If you're back. Yes, drama has been handled like a boss. I was like, who do you think I am? I'm a lasers. Ow. I got hurt. Alright, we're almost to the end of this second to last ending. Then we'll just have to get through ending E, which is brand new to this version of the game, and should tie us into NieR Automata. There it is. Let's go into the Shadow Lord's lair.
This ends here. Strike hard. Hold nothing back.
Ah, you were just doing some lore updates for your friend. I gotcha, I gotcha. He's gonna end over in the corner. He always does. I love that scream. That was a good one.
Hey, sunshine. I ain't certain about this, but I think your heart is evolving. The hate is gone. The sadness is gone. It's just
Ow.
a bunch of
Shadow Lord's annoying as hell. I don't like fighting him, to be honest with you. I can't like see through all the particle effects or like when he's attacking, so I kind of have to just like randomly guess when he is. He's not a big enough enemy. and he doesn't die quick enough for this combat to really work in this fashion, unfortunately. I hate to say it, but that's my complaint about this.
But guess what? He still accepts me. He still forgives me.
Also, we found out that Kaine apparently has a crush on our main character. I wasn't expecting that. I thought she and Emil had a connection. We give her a big old smooch after we kill her in the last ending. So there's that. I guess Emil is kind of a child, so you know that makes sense. But they've really pushed the Emil and Kaine relationship way more than the Aura and Kaine. Alright, let's finish that. All this is the same. It's literally just like the final little bit that changes. A sibling relationship? I guess so, yeah, you're right. But I never also got any kind of romantic feeling between our protagonist and Kaine. Like, 0%. If they told me that, like, Kaine was asexual, or if our main character was asexual, I would have been like, yeah, 100%, I see that. Our dude has been so singularly focused on rescuing Kaine, and Kaine has been so focused on just, like, bashing on Weiss. I don't know. I guess hating herself. Alright, I'll do a big old dodge here in a second. There it is. Now we can attack him. Kaine and Gestalt are like sibling, parent, child. Sibling, parent, and child. I took the kiss as kind of a... Yes. I didn't see it as that. Nope. Because she even says, like, I'll be his blade one more time. And it just seems like she would only do that for someone that she really developed feelings for, not so much a parent. I don't know. It's very vague. It's a selfless love, not a romantic one. I don't know if they set that up. It could be. I just don't know. I don't know about that one, champ. You don't mean I would lock lips with my bestie? Play with his tongue in my own mouth with my bestie? Swap saliva with my bestie? Nah, I don't think I would. Nah, I'm not sure about that one, my friend. You don't know about that. If they cut, you don't know about that. Kinda could have been like, spit on me, bitch. Before I shove your head in your ass, you better spit on my face. Yeah, slap me a little bit. Pull my hair.
Well,
yeah.
that precious.
I'm happy for him.
You know, Sunshine, that Black Scrawl has almost completely taken you over.
Yeah, I know.
But goddamn, we had fun, huh? Killing and killing and more killing. What a rush.
Yeah.
Wait.
Alright. Listen, I've seen this before. I'm gonna skip it because I'm trying to get to ending E. Shade takes over. Fun times. Aura notices it.
Swallow you up, Sunshine.
You get the context. She gets taken over. She goes berserk. We're gonna have to stop her. I don't know what you're telling me. What did I say? Did I do something wrong?
When gestalts go out of control, they lose their minds. Both of our memories will be completely overwhelmed.
Alright, we gotta wait. Unfortunately, she's still not vulnerable. At least for a little while. She'll start doing some orb attacks. I ain't got no defense against this. It's just like, survive, bitch. It is really hard to actually do this. I don't know if there is a way to damage this thing. But I have health selves, so there's that. Jesus, this is fucking insane, dude. This is the hardest part of the game, 100%. Because I just don't know like how to like properly dodge all this shit. But I have more than enough recovery items to make it through this, so it's fine. There it is. You just have to survive that bit. Alright, might be able to save her.
There's a way to save Kaine's life, alright? But you're gonna have to make a difficult decision.
You know what's funny? Like, you mentioned Shinji from Evangelion before, and it's like the way that she's crawling in the Berserk stage reminds me of the way that unit... Wait, is it 1 or is it 0? The main Evangelion crawls when it's like in that Berserk phase. Unit 1, okay. I couldn't remember if 1 was Ray's or if it was 0. Was there a Unit 0? Does that come in like the end of Evangelion movies and stuff? I still need to watch the 3.0. Ray had Unit 0, okay. I knew there was a Unit 0 somewhere. Oh, the strongest bond? You defeated Berserk Kaine within 3.5 minutes? Let's go, dude. Achievements after achievements. You can't stop this, bitch. I'm gamer, bitch. Yeah, I knew Asuka had to. Anyway, so this is the choice. We chose end Kaine's life, and that frees her from the burden. That was the last one. Now we have to sacrifice our own existence to make Kaine human again. New ending.
Disappear from this world. Your sister, your friends, everyone in your life will forget you.
Nope. There's one more. So this game will delete all my save data, and I have to start a new playthrough with a brand new name and get to the Airy. Apparently there's like new stuff there. If you choose this option, all of your save data will be erased. Are you sure about this? Yes. Even if you elect against it this time, you can always return to this section by clearing the game again. Are you sure about this? Yes. All save data will be erased, so you can only choose this option once. Are you really sure about this? This is your last chance to change your mind. Are you really, really sure about this? Yes. So I can never use this game again. Like if I start, it will erase all my save data, but if I start a new game, I can actually not use this name again. It won't let me start the game. So I'll have to choose a new one. The correct name was entered. All save files will be released. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Yeah, it's the same thing. Automata does the same thing though. Because, I mean, it's a big ask. Like, if you're trying to 100% this game, like I was for a little while, before I realized that some of the requirements are ludicrous, it would be a huge blow. It would be a huge blow to lose all of your stuff and have to replay 50 hours of this game. Oh, but we never read the documents on the Gestalt project. I did forget about that. I did forget. I kept on saying I should read those, and I never did. That does actually kind of suck. All the fish. The fish actually weren't that hard to get, to be honest with you. The weapon upgrades were the hardest part. Those took so long. There's such a low chance of them spawning. Bye, saves. I do like how it plays into the game though, right? It's not just like, hey, your save data is gone. It's like Aura in this universe no longer exists. He no longer is a memory or a fragment of any kind of thing. And it extends into the gameplay side of it as well, which is kind of cool.
Are you all right?
Oh, Yonah's still here. Shit.
Yonah?
It was you, the one who helped me, I mean. Wasn't it?
Wait a second. The next game section isn't going to do what I think it's going to do, is it? Are we about to play as Kaine?
Thank you so much.
Are we about to play as our badass bitch Kaine?
I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, snap, dude.
What's wrong?
Huh?
I mean, you defeated the Shadow Lord and everything, but you don't look happy.
I don't?
This is a lunar tear. How pretty.
Can't be Emil. We meet Emil. Well, actually, no. Emil doesn't have the right gameplay. He's a mage. Kaine at least fits, because she's a sword user with a little bit of magic.
Are you crying?
Yeah. I guess I am.
I have to wonder.
I just found something special.
I wonder if.
Something very special.
I wonder if Kaine and 2B have the same body type, at least like mesh-wise. I know people went crazy over 2B's like mesh model, but I have to wonder if it's the same technically. All right, we get to watch the ending credits again. Woo! Yay! 1 o'clock. It's literally 1 a.m. on the dot. Let's go, dude. All right, I'm bumping it up. It's probably gonna be 3:15 by the time I end this. Uh-oh. Your boy's not getting any sleep. He's gonna be tired as fuck for work tomorrow. It's just the way I like it. Oh, man. So, that ending that we just watched is supposedly the canon ending. That's the original ending for the game before it got re-released. I think this new ending that we're about to watch, ending E, is going to be the new official canon, but the sacrifice ending is the one that the original game called canon. Which is kind of cool to think about. 6.5 hours we've been going. I debated starting the stream a little bit earlier today, but I knew I put out the schedule and posted up that I was going live at 6, so I said no. Oh well, what can you do? On my days off, I might actually have to start the streams a little bit earlier than 6. I've always done 6 because it's like the time that like everyone gets off of work, supposedly, the normal 9 to 5ers, but I may start earlier just because. I know people are busy with life, and I want to cater to them to make sure that they have their times and stuff, but it might just be better to start early so that I can probably get like 6 to 7 hours of streaming done instead of 2 to 3. Or even 3 to 4. Oh, Laura Bailey is Kaine. I think we've talked about that before, but it's nice seeing her name. Laura Bailey definitely is a good voice actress. I might have missed the fact that you said literally Laura Bailey. I might have just seen voice actors and stuff. I must have skimmed that message or missed that message where you said the name Laura Bailey. Kate, you know how it is when streaming and trying to look at chat. You skim messages, get the context, and then go back to things. Natsune Hane is the question marks across Entertainment Inc. I don't pay attention. Little secret, I actually don't look at chat ever. I have in one of my ears a little fly that tells me everything that you guys are saying. They just give me the SparkNote versions. I've never once looked at chat. I'm too good for chat. It's quiet. I don't like this. The music is gone. Yeah, please don't this time. This time we keep that on the down low. Otherwise I'm banning everyone in chat. It'll just be me. Me alone. Finally. Peace. Peace and quiet. Is the way I like it. See, that kind of stuff, though, it's also kind of spoilers. Is it good? Is it bad? It's emotional spoilers. People forget about plot spoilers, one thing. Emotional spoilers, that's a whole different ball game we got to be aware of. Oh, we're at the Weiss. Come on, let's go, dude. Finish the credits, please. It's like 5 minutes of credits, dude. Why? I'm done with this. It's like 20 minutes so far total that we've watched with just credits because of all the times we've had to finish this game. I thought you of all people would know way more about this series. I'm really surprised when you told me you've never played any of them. Thank you for playing. Something very special. Reviewed the 4th ending. So there's going to be 25 minutes of credits. Title screen has officially changed. Let's just take a quick gander. No data here. Crazy.